side, let's go. Let's go, let's move. Side to side, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's move. Side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move. Side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move. Side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move. Side to side, let's go. Everybody bring it in.
Hello? Hi. Sorry, I got distracted. There's a bird singing outside really, really loudly, like dee-doo, 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 like breaking it down like bee-boo, bee-bee, bee-dee, dee-dee, 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 bee-dee, bee-dee, bee-dee. And you know, we did right, in fairness. But gang, do you know what day it is? Do you know what day it is today? On the day that we're here today? Because the answer might surprise you. You might be very surprised to learn that we are here today, on a day that is not the day that we would normally be here today. On a day that is not Friday, but that is in fact Thursday! Woo! It's Thursday! Whoa, oi, oi, oi. It's off-brand Friday. How's everybody doing? Let me say hello to you, Manfred Vito Carba. Thank you so much for 6 months. I thank you very, very much. I see we have a shirt close-up in there. I'll get to you in a few minutes. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's Out of Touch Thursday. Are we feeling out of touch? I definitely am, because we are set up in the kitchen on a Thursday. I'm not like confused. I'm you can see the sweeping brush. That's no good. Get out of here. Go away. I can't have people knowing that there's a sweeping brush here. It ruins the illusion. The illusion of what? I don't know. Mooney Main, thank you so much for 18 months having pancakes while watching you cook. Oh, are you having with your pancakes? Tell me. Let me say hello to you, Dorman and Diamond Rhombus and Julian and Vita Rota and Nuggles and Cowboy Storm and Scarf and Phoenix Redtail and Zarka Dragon and TPTP and Biggest and I Love You and Abyssal and Neatrub says we have Friday at home, exactly. M the Magnificent, hello. That Real Satan, hello. Farendale and Public Key Reveal Party, hello. Tricky P1 and Ada Rodriguez and Soundless Scandinavian and Snow Yoshi. I've said hello to somebody twice, probably, I don't know. Kui Table, hello. Nikki Paprika, hello. Patty, hello. Shogun Noir, hello. Hashbite and Electro and Danny Han and Tim Tam and Jace Composer, hello. The illusion of being an extra in Kiki's delivery service. How'd you know it was a broom? How'd you know specific? No, I'm not getting. I'm wearing a skirt. I am not sitting on that. Nuggles, thank you so much for 6 months of your prime. Thank you so much. Apollo's Dagger, hello. Wipeout, hello. Scorch, how are you doing? Hello, Scorch. This is gonna sound really weird. Sorry, I sometimes I feel like I'm maybe being weird when I like single out people in chat. I saw you and I kept, not like physically, in chat the other day when you mentioned there's the Thomas the Tank Engine video game. And every time I went to respond to you, something else in my brain went, it's real. I went and looked at it. I kind of want to play it. Do with that information what you will. Official Joker, thank you so much for 4 months. Can you believe it? 4 months, just a now away. Can you believe it? Nikki Paprika, thank you so much for 6 months of your prime. Who have we got? Who have I not got? Tom Streaming, hello. Mr. Guys Bennett, hello. Dia Tayleaf, hello. Neuroix, hello. Cabaret Storm says, what's my Twitch doing? I replied, oh, you're alright, don't worry. No, you're alright, you're alright. Notre Dale, hello. I'm gonna have to scroll all the way to right now. There we go, okay. Spooky Stew says, I crave the brat and cabbage, but bacon will do. Bacon will do. Bacon will do. Is that the one Vinny was playing last night? I saw a clip of that. I did see a clip of that on Blue Sky earlier, and it was, or was it Twitter? I don't know, one of the websites. I saw a clip on websites. Abyssal, thank you. It's very immersive. Speaking of immersive, does the camera look okay to you? I don't expect it's broken or anything, but does the lens look okay? I'm cleaning my glasses now. I should have done this earlier. I didn't. Because I can't tell if the smudge is on my glasses or if it's on the camera. You think I'd be able to tell by looking around the room, and yet, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Jeff, thank you so much for 71 months at tier 3, thank you so much. I was thinking at the time I went to Washington with Lady Faust and saw the giant redwood trees in her home state. It's really hard to describe the special sense of scale and wonder if you haven't seen them. A certain je ne sais quoi. Out. Jeff, thank you. Feck's sake. 12th moon, thank you so much for 3 months. Gang, thank you so much for kicking off a hype train as well. We haven't done anything yet, but I know something for sure. We have a shark close-up that somebody redeemed. That's what we're looking for. Redeemed earlier. I don't remember the last time we started a food and drink stream this late. Have we done that before? I don't know. But Bria's here to go at you. And that's true. That's true. Oi, 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 oi. Do. Hey, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true to you. That's true to all of you. I am very excited to be here today because
I can't believe they made a game about that blue train dragon from the Skyrim mods.
What do they think of next, you know? What do they think of next? Cake birthday, whose birthday is it? I cannot see. Speak up, be not afraid. Be not afraid, because if there's a birthday, then, I mean, where's my media button? We need to know about it. Who's Cthulhu? Thank you so much for 5 months. Thank you so much. Yippee yahoo. Fifuki. And Julia, happy late birthday to you. Oh, not this again. Fifu, you're gonna have to get an acoustic one. It's your birthday, Fifu. Can we get a happy birthday for Fifu? Oi. Ow! It's your birthday today. It's your birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Fifu. Break it down. I hope that kind of fills in for us. I fixed that earlier. I had it working. I don't know why it's not playing now, but I hope that fills in for not having the actual track playing. I had to wash my hands. I'm after handling my shoes. It's no good. It's no good. It's no good at all. How out of breath? I'm not actually super out of breath. I just need to drink some water. My throat's really dry. I was out and about and doing things today. I always feel a bit like, I don't know. Strange is not the word. I feel different when I've been out of the house doing things and then I'm on stream later. I'm like, I've done 100 things today. Now I'm going to do 100 more. You could be doing a lot worse, in fairness. You could be doing a lot worse. As always, super impressed and super amused by the birthday energy. Oh God, sometimes it's nice to have something nice on your birthday. Is that camera's not in focus? There's no way the camera's focused on Shark and not me. Hang on, we have to fix this right now. I'm blurry. I'm blurry. And like that's not legal, but strange. It's definitely strange. Hang on. It's supposed to have a. It's supposed to. No. When you. I don't know. Anyway. Will it focus on my hand? Is it autofocusing? Oh, it's not. No, is it? No, it's not. No wonder. Okay, hang on. I think we should be okay now. It's supposed to prioritize focusing on faces. Okay, do you need a capture card to hook a camera up to Streamlabs? Depends on the camera. Completely depends on the camera. If it's a USB camera, then no. If it's a non-USB camera, then yes.
Have you
Probably,
ever heard
maybe.
the Greek myth about the blind Cyclops brothers? No? Neither have I.
I'm going back to bed. Dargan, thank you for the bits. I cannot believe this. I simply cannot believe this. Oh, Miniature Hambo, hello, welcome in. I've been meaning to watch one of your streams. Finally got the push because you played Elu yesterday. It was so good. Was that yesterday? It was the day before, but I mean recently. Yesterday is a vague concept. It is so far away, you know? Gang, it is so nice to be here. It is so nice to be here. It is the last stream today before I go away for KaizokaCon. I say that, it's probably not really going to change the usual schedule all that much. Because, well, I won't be here tomorrow. So it'll change that, and that's why we're doing this today. But I will probably be back as usual on Tuesday next week. So, ding, 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 ding. Orange Quake, hello, I'm late as it. No, you're actually not that late. We only start, well, it's food and drink stream. I actually do need to start soon because the bacon's going to take a little while. Alex of Ohio, hello. Thank you for 62 months and 6 months in advance. How are you doing? Come in. It's not, no, it's not the last stream. I'm not graduating. It's the last stream before KaizokaCon. I'll be back next week. Back next week. The week after this one. So I don't have a recipe for you for this because I'm actually kind of winging it a little bit. Who's on? I'm winging it. I know the concept of what I'm making. I know how it tastes. I know roughly how to do it. I've had to look up like 1 or 2 food safety things, like how to cook the bacon. But I realized something when I was trying to find like a stock image of what I'm making today. When I went to, now this will maybe not cause much pain to anyone except people who are Irish in chat. I went to image search and I went looking for bacon and cabbage and I found salads. Salads. Now don't get me wrong, they were valid salads. But they're not right. That's not correct. I'm sure they're delicious. Not what I was looking for. One of the closest things I found before I dug a little deeper was... How did you know? How did you know, Landa Jazz? One of the things I found before I went digging deeper was I think it was like mashed potato with some Savoy cabbage and streaky bacon rashers over top. Now, I actually think that's probably quite nice, but it's not what we're doing today. It's not what bacon and cabbage generally is. There's nothing wrong with that because you're getting a lot of good flavors in there, but it's not what we're looking for. By the way, gang, thank you so much for the... Was it a treasure train? Thank you so much. You're very kind. Yeah, very, very kind. Very, very kind. Zarga says, just remembered when I royally messed up saying the name of that mash with cabbage through it and I accidentally said scubble and gweek. Hey. Ambitious Lemur, hello! Thank you for 71 months. Reminder to anyone going to meet our favorite VFox cake at KaizokaCon, the fox hunting is still legal in Ireland. When I get you! When I get you! You know, you left, I don't know if I told you this, Ambitious Lemur, I'm talking directly to you. You left a Polaroid of yourself holding the Pope John Paul II vinyl. You left that the Polaroid in the house. I don't know if you wanted it, but it is pride of place now in the hallway, so just so you know. Just so you know. Misread the notification as relax, I cook you. I will not be cooking you, don't worry. I was looking for that. I have it outside. I'll give it to you the next time I see you. The Hayden, thank you so much for 5 months. People love that. People love it. People love it. Strange Lace. Are you implying that today might be your birthday? Is there an implication that we may have a second day on the birthday? On the day today. Strange Lace. Is that the implication? Now I'm gonna have to let you know that the music's not playing, so you're gonna have to get an a cappella. Strange Lace, it's your birthday! Oi, it's your birthday! Do 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 do. It's your birthday today. I hope you're making such a good birthday, strangers. Do 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 do. I lost my place in the music. Do do. Happy birthday. Oi 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 oi. Bring it down. Oi. I'll have to try and fix that again. I don't mind doing the a cappella. As long as your birthday is happy and a wished to you. I set up all the devices. They were correct. I tested them before stream. It's not working. That's okay. That's all right. 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 Because today we're going to groove and we're going to make one of my favorite dishes of all time that I've never actually made before. I've never made bacon and cabbage before. And never, ever, ever, in my many billions of years on this earth. I don't think I've even had it in years. Okay, hands up. Who in chat right now, who here with us today does not know what I'm talking about when I say specifically the dish bacon and cabbage? And it is okay if you don't know. I'm not going to be like, oh, no, 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 no. Actually, if you don't know what it is. So stat, eliminator. I have one thing to tell you. No, not really. I'm gonna show you. Like, yeah, a lot of people, because I feel like this is something that's, I think it's not like a trendy dish. When a lot of people think about Irish food, like, I mean, even outside of Ireland, I feel like people hear about, spice bags, chicken fillet rolls, and they're great, don't get me wrong. I'm not slandering any of this. People think about like, oh, Guinness bread and stew, and that's fine. But bacon and cabbage. Now, I want you all, everyone to put your hand up. I want you to get an image in your brain of what you're expecting when I say bacon. I'm gonna get it out of the fridge, okay? I feel like I probably should have actually taken it out of the fridge sooner. Jesus, we'll be here until about 11 p.m. at this point. And whose fault will that be? Mine. It'll be my own fault. Picture in your mind's eye, if you can do so. All right, let's see. We got little bacon crumbs, rashers, oing, hopefully not oing. Ham. Bacon. Bacon. Are you aching for some bacon? Would you like a meaty thunk about it? Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm afraid it's going to like burst open. Behold. Oh, very nice. Sorry, I was reading the back. There it is. There it is. There we go. This is the best looking one I could find. It was kind of it was kind of slim pickings, to be honest. It was either a million times bigger than this or like that. So this is an unsmoked ham fillet. There are other cuts you can use. It's down to personal preference, to be honest. I don't really like smoked bacon for something like this. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. It tastes fine, it just tastes not correct for all of the flavors that we're gonna have going on here. And this is probably not gonna seem like something very exciting. And it's not. A lot of like traditional food is not like the single most exciting thing in the world, but it's comforting and delicious and yum, 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 you know, it's good. 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 Chris is not Irish, but I found out that can be called bacon because of that video of, Micheál and Mur Hartig making a sandwich. Yeah, you need cutting up a bit of bacon for a hang sandwich. There you go. There you go. Prophecy says going to do lurking today because I've been feeling under the weather, is it? So I have good news. My boyfriend's been teaching me how to play Hearthstone. Oh, very nice, very nice. Jeez, I haven't thought about Hearthstone in the longest time. I played it, I remember like when it came out, I played it because some friends were playing it. It's good crack, you know, it's good crack. But I hope you have a good rest, a fine rest. I would also like to give you a big reminder, if you are going to KaizokuCon this weekend, I'm gonna be there. Me, I will be there for me. I'm gonna be there. I'll be present. Oh, really now? Yes. And I'm really excited. I've never been to KaizokuCon before. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Will Dave be there? Maybe. It depends on what the security is like. We'll see. Dane Maker says, my nan used to always make bacon cabbage and mashed parsley sauce. A lot of people will have this with white sauce or parsley sauce, and I need to admit something to everybody right now. This will also mean very little to a lot of people. I don't like white sauce. I don't know why. I really and truly do not know why. I don't like it. I've tried it. I never had it with bacon and cabbage growing up, really. Like, no one who made it that I knew would put it with it. It's okay. Parsley sauce is a little better. I like parsley. I like sauce. But with this, I don't know. I don't know. It's not something I ever really... It's not something I ever really enjoyed. So I need to lock in for like a couple of minutes to get this cooking. And I think I may have made a fatal mistake by putting this back into the fridge earlier on when I came home. So you're going to have to bear with me, but I'm going to try to tell you what I'm doing, and then I can catch back up with you in chat, because I do want to have a nice chat with you before I head away, do you know? If there's any good news or anything, I will catch up with them, so please do be patient with me today. Please. 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 So we need to weigh this. I went looking for the weighing scales a few minutes ago, and do you know what I can't find? It has to be here somewhere. I need it. I cannot. I mean, I could. Wait, there's a. Never mind. The weight is on this. I'm very smart. So. Let's see. I have a. Oh my god! I'm after scrolling through. So I lost the original, very, very simple page I had, and I've just scrolled through like 7 miles of absolutely nothing. Here we go. I have it. Let's see. 30 minutes per 450 grams. So this is. I can't do numbers in my head. I can, but I can't also do other things like walking and talking. Admittedly, I'm not walking right now, but I am talking. What the hell is the calculator? Weird. Why is there no... My phone doesn't have a calculator. I guess I'll just use the calculator on the internet then. What am I looking for? This is this many grams. It's 1,400 grams. It's nearly 1.5 kilos. I just opened 3 pages, none of which were the ones I was looking for. Great. Let's see. 30 minutes per 450 grams. So we want to do. So it's going to take about an hour and a half. Now I just need to double check, does this need to be, yes, cold water brings slowly to the boil. So we need to put this on now. And you will be delighted to know that today we have stove cam. Woo, 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 woo. Stove cam. Oi, 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 oi. Bam, 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 ding. I know we haven't had stove cam in a while. I know stove cam is long overdue an upgrade. But you know what? The stove cam is like totally stove camming right now. You know, it's giving camera feed. Right. Oh, I'm gonna need a bigger pot than that. I haven't unwrapped the ham yet, but I don't think that's going to do the job. Hang on, you're not catching like the side view of this. I think it's giving hob. I think I need a bigger pot. I know the end of this pot looks mank. I promise it's fine. It's just after getting a bit weird because it's old. That'll do. That looks a bit better. We've been over this. No macroplastics in your food. Oh, come on, please. Oh. All right. I need to put this on, like, right now. Like, it needs to go on. It needs to go on. I need to cut this open, and then I'm going to wash my hands and wash my everything. I'll wash all of you. That, actually, no, that's kind of weird. don't know why I said that, I'm sorry. I will simply never say that again. Just forget I said that. In fact, what are we even talking about? What are we talking about? And I'm not really showing you much what I'm doing. It's not very exciting, I'm just taking this out of the plastic. Could I have gone to a butcher's? Yes. Should I have gone to a butcher's? Yes. Did I go to a butcher's? No. Why, Cake, did you not go to a butcher's? Because I had this idea, like, a couple of hours ago. I had this idea at, like, the last possible point of the day where I could have had an idea to follow through on for stream. So, yep. Hang on, we have to... Just gonna rinse my hands. Okay. So there's a bit of, like, grease paper around it, so... To the best of my knowledge, unless I want to get a bit of twine and, like, tie this together, it's okay to leave that, but it feels weird. I know, it feels weird. Feels weird. But, it's hanging on there. It's not like we're going to end up eating it. It's not like poison. So I'm just going to cover it in cold water, and, like, if it detaches, then it's fine. But otherwise, it's going to kind of go... Cover in cold water. Oh my goodness. And I'll be catching back up with you in just a couple of minutes, alright? Talk amongst yourselves, class. Jesus, this thing's big. I thought I was after getting not even that big a bit of bacon. Like, this is... I'm trying to cover this with the water, and geez, lads, I'm having a bit of a time. I hope this doesn't overflow. Hope might be the only thing we have today. That's not quite true. I'm just being very dramatic because it's funny. Or maybe it's not funny. Maybe I am wrong. Behold. Oh, I forgot to show you. Behold. Jeez, it's hardly covered. I think it's floating. Oh no, it's not floating. It's actually just that big. Well, more water. This is going to overflow, so I'm going to have to be very, very careful to keep an eye on it. Okay, that is covering it. I know it doesn't quite look like it's covered,
Happy Thursday, Cake and Chat. It
Hello?
seems you have a box of safety matches. Could you spare me the box for reasons? I promise that it will only be used for legal arson. Read this in the very fast fine print voice. For legal reasons. This is a joke and no laws will be broken. Anyway, how are you this fine Thursday?
Arsing around. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I forgot the lid. Oh, feck, where's the lid? Oh, there it is. Now, everyone say good luck, Bacon. Don't take a shot. Well, you can take a shot of the ham water if you want, but I don't want to know about it. Okay, so we're starting off in cold water. I need to just double check something. I have one clean hand. Sick. Okay, I'm going to put on a timer for the full amount of time, and we're going to check it just a couple of times during that 90. I'll check it at the 80-minute mark. We want to be careful with this because it's meat, you know? And ding, there it is. Now you can see it up there and all. I'm going to wash my hands, and I'm going to catch up with you and have a little chat. I just needed to get that done because otherwise we will be here for like 100 years. Because we have many other things to be doing. Many things. Actually, not that many things. A little bit of the motivation to choose this to do today was just like, oh, I think I can do this. I think I can do this since only 100 things. It's not really 100 things. Like, not that many things to do. It's fine. Hello. Hi. Hello. Who have we got? Dear Bo, thank you so much for 8 months of your prime. Cherry Scented Cyanide, thank you so much for 54 months. Demackest of Muffins says, after 6 weeks of work and 100 hours in the last week alone. That's a lot of work. My group finally finished our long-term final project, making a video game from scratch. Oh, that's really cool. Oh my god, fair play to you, but I hope you're getting a good rest. Oh my god, you poor thing. But incredibly cool, like, congratulations. And Connor, thank you for the bits. I'm well. I'm pretty well. I had such a good sleep last night. I did say over in Discord, I was having another terrible time trying to sleep. I do not know how I streamed on Tuesday. Because when I got off stream on Tuesday, I was like, exhausted, but I'm fine. I had like 8.5 hours sleep last night, which was excellent. And I'm really, 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 really excited for KaizokuCon. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. Generic account is good news. I have an interview on Monday and another one on Tuesday and potentially another one later in the week. 3 different places after an incredibly long period of getting ghosted by everyone. Can we get some good luck for generic account? Good luck. I really, really hope something comes up for you. Best of luck. And Spike, hello, we're doing very well. And Spike says recovered a week of sickness. After a week of sickness, I'm so happy about that. I'm delighted for you. I wish everybody a very feeling well. Speaking of feeling well, I hope everybody is getting the weather that we're having right now, because it has been, lads, it's been so nice. It has been, it's been so nice. We've had a couple of days of actually nice weather. It's been sunny. It's been bright. It's not like warm, but the sun has been out. There's hardly like a cloud in the sky. It's so nice. And it's supposed to continue. We're going to get like a couple of days of this, which is excellent. Please go out in the sun, be sun safe. It's not very warm, but still go out in the sun, go outside, breathe some air. Yeah, just like it's sunny and bright. It's great for the brain. I know it sounds fake, but it's good for the brain. Snowy Ink Cap, hello, and good news, belated good news. I got to see Florence the Machine for the first time the other week. Oh, I've heard she's amazing live. I have not listened to her last couple of albums, not because I don't like them, I just haven't gotten around to them, but I'd say she puts on some show. Oh, delighted for you. Delighted for you. Oh, it feels like summer here in South Wales. It's crazy. Yeah, it really does feel like summer here as well. It's like you look outside and it looks like summer, only that all the leaves aren't on the trees. But it's so nice. It's so nice. Like we went for a nice walk yesterday and we weren't cold and freezing and miserable. It's just like, feeling good, feeling nice. Long may it continue. I mean, not forever. I don't want to go from one extreme to the other, but very happy. The hell was that? Don't do that. Whatever you're thinking of doing over here, don't do it. When that comes to the boil, I'll have to take the lid off and adjust things, so fine. We went birding today, says Mysterious was lovely outside the Netherlands. Oh, did you see anything good? Anything, any good birds. Any exciting birds, any rare birds, anything like that. Tell me. I'm nosy. Zarga says it's warm enough here that I'm not wearing a hoodie or slippers. Ooh, that's living. In fairness, I've been in a t-shirt like most of the day, which is a nice feeling. A very, very nice feeling. Ariel has good news. Ariel, is that another birthday? Ariel. Why can't I access the music to pause it? Ariel, I have something very important to say to you. Ariel, on this day, today, that we're here for today. Ariel, happy birthday! It's your birthday today! It's your birthday! Happy birthday, Ariel! Sorry, I'm completely losing the thread of this because I have to do it myself. Happy birthday, Ariel! It's your day! It's your day! Oi! It's your day today! I hope you're having such a nice day. Oh, I hope you're having such a lovely day. On your day today, on the day that you're here today. Puffle, hello. Ah, water. I've been drinking oiter. CBDB says it's been like 32 Celsius here in Southwest USA. Oh no, that's too much for me. That's too much. I'm good up until about 26 degrees Celsius, and then after that I'm a bit, Madofe, hello. Waiting on a bus at the moment after getting off work. Bit of back pain, but sure the weather's only gorgeous. Just gorgeous. That's some stretch in the evening. Genuinely, some stretch in the evening. And waking up in the morning, like I woke up a couple of minutes before my alarm, and it was bright, and that's such a nice feeling. That's such a nice feeling. God, we were in the dark for so long. It was so rainy and murky, and now we're free. We're free. Whee! Of course, my brain kicked in yesterday and it was like, it's great drying weather. Tom says I'm ginger. Anything above 22 or 23 will turn me into an orange bottle. You have to be careful. You have to get like the factor 5000 and, the parasol and everything. Abyssal says it snowed here 2 days ago. Now it's 19 Celsius outside. It does that sometimes. We've had a few weird years like that where the weather has gone from snowing to like 16 Celsius a few days later, which is just confusing. Mooney is good news. Tomorrow will be my last day of school. I found out what studying I'm going to do next. I've invited a friend from my previous study to come watch my final presentation. And you got the date for your transfer train. Best of luck, Mooney. Can we get some goodies for Mooney? I'm delighted for you on all fronts. I hope everything goes so well for you. Miniature Hambo said Jenny had forgotten what the sun looked like. Yeah, I'd forgotten what it was like to have all the windows open and all of the curtains pulled back. I'd completely forgotten what that felt like. I was just in the house like, I was not skiving off stream yesterday to go in the sun. I did end up having to do something I forgot I had to do, and it took much longer. Sorry, I heard a noise over here. It took much longer to do than I expected, and that's why there was no stream yesterday. So thank you for being patient as always. Yeah, as always. Work from home today in the sun, singing baddies and music. Went for a walk down the canal at lunch. Oh yeah, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, baby. There's no way this is coming to the boil already. Way too cold. Way too cold. User DeWang says, what are we making cake? Oh, feck, did I not change the title of the stream? Bacon and cabbage. We're making bacon and cabbage. Irish bacon and cabbage. Did I not change the stream title? Title's fine. Oh, okay. Bacon and cabbage. We're making Irish bacon and cabbage. You will see in good time. In good time. People just don't read. Oh, no, I wasn't. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be like scathing or anything. I was just like, oh, did I actually not? I am gonna. Yeah, I'm just making sure. We do have spuds. They look a bit suspicious. I promise they're fine. Suspicious potato. And we have cabbage. Now, generally, when people are doing bacon and cabbage, Savoy cabbage is what I find most often. Savoy cabbage is fine. Curly kale is way nicer. Curly kale cabbage is way nicer. Recipe commands empty though. I haven't really found a good stand-in for me having to explain what I'm doing. I should have put it on a command. Sorry. I am kind of winging this a little bit. Maybe I should write it on the stream so that you know what's going on. I don't want you completely in the dark. Because I did explain bacon and cabbage. I'm happy to explain it again. Bacon and cabbage is an Irish dish. It's like back bacon. What would you call it? Like a ham, but not quite a ham. Come here and I show you. Let me show you what's in here. What's behind door number 1? Ta-da! It's a ham. It's a big slab of bacon. So, Canadian bacon. It's an Irish dish, user DeWang. Oh, I'm going back to bed. No, it's just. You'll see. All right, you'll see. It's a bacon joint. Thank you, Taffy Lizard Chunks. How are you doing? And we're going to make some. I wouldn't have actually really had mash with this, but I am most comfortable making mash. And there's some curly kale cabbage. Oh, say that 10 times fast. So that'll be nice. Pork belly? No, not pork belly. Gang, I'm turning into a horse about this. Okay. Not pork belly. I don't think I said pork belly for a second. It's a ham joint. I could write a paper. I could write like a what? Yeah, exactly. Food and drink on a Thursday. Tofu. I know, right? Hello. Come in. Can we get a little shout out for Tiny Toxic Tofu? Hello. Leah Delon, thank you for 42 months. Not chatting much because I've been tired from the house move, but lurking on streams is relaxing. I'm so glad you've been enjoying your lurk, and I'm so excited for you about house move. Please take it easy, take it squeezy. I know how it is. Sometimes you can't be switched on all the time. I really hope you're doing well though. I hope you're settling in all right, and I hope you're recovering well from it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work moving, you know. It's a lot of work. Let me show you the cabbage we're cooking today. On this day, today. On the day. Yay. This is it. This is what the cabbage looks like. Cabbage reveal. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Look, do you know what? I'll bring it up to you and all. You've earned it. You've earned a close up of the cabbage. Look at that. Ooh. See, look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful. So I don't have a head of cabbage, which would maybe be traditional, but who decides what is and isn't traditional? Don't fight about it. Never in all my days have I seen a cabbage like that. Right, a lot of people don't really know it exists because you'd easily overlook it, but it's good. It's really, really, really good. The texture of this, I think, is gorgeous, and it doesn't get slimy as easily as Savoy cabbage does. Now, don't get me wrong, a good Savoy cabbage, very good. Very, 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 very good. But this, gorgeous. Really, 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 really nice. So, that's for later. We don't need that for a long while yet. A long, 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 long while yet, so. You're making a lumpy mash. I'll make a mash. I'll see how it turns out. I just like kale, it's the one thing I cannot enjoy. That's fair enough. That's okay. You can have some spuds instead. And that'll be alright then, sure, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. So yeah, I'm hoping this turns out nice. If it doesn't turn out nice, like, I feel like I can't mess up the ham that much. But we'll see. Fun fact I know about cabbage, comes from the same plant as kale, sprouts, cauliflower, and broccoli. It's true. That's true. They're all brassica. Is that the one? Brassica? Brassica, Zargan, we're on the brain cell. We're on the brain cell at the same time. Oh, I could actually just prep the spuds now. We won't need to boil them for a while. For a while. But that's okay. We're gonna have to cut some bits off them, which is going to seem a bit bad and wrong, but sure, look, that's it. I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Throw them out? Maybe. I mean, if they go very far, yes, but you know, they're grand. What am I looking for? A pot to put them in. And a receptacle for the bits I'm cutting off and peeling off. That'll do. Bowl. Is Irish food often basically potatoes, veg, and some form of meat? Yes, but if you want to go back a little further, no. Potatoes were only introduced to Ireland in, God, what was it, like the 1600s? And before that, it would have been a lot of dairy and stuff. So, there you go now. We love making butter. We do love making butter. A lot to be said for it. We make good butter for a reason. We've had a lot of practice. Are you going to reuse the boiled ham water for the spuds? I'm not, but Amy, I like the way you're thinking. I am going to use it for something. And this is something that I remember having when I was younger. Because, like, really and truly, this is something I have not had in a long, long time. I'm gonna do the cabbage and the ham water, if everything goes to plan. We'll see if that goes to plan. If it doesn't, sure, look, it'll be fine. But I find that particularly with Savoy cabbage, because it's not like mank. Sorry, it sounds like I'm dunking on Savoy cabbage. I don't think anybody in chat is like a hardcore Savoy cabbage fan. But like, I just think, it's okay. But particularly with Savoy cabbage, I think it benefits from having a little extra flavour or something through it. But then you add curly kale into the mix and suddenly you've got like a whole new experience of culinary proportions. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just peeling. I'll die for Savoy cabbage. Oh, like me and you both. Like I do think it's great, but give them the choice, you know? Give them the choice. You're wrong, at least half the Savoy Cabbage fan club is in chat. Oh, damn, maybe I shouldn't have put up that massive sign that said Savoy Cabbage fan club meeting today. Damn, that explains a lot. I actually own all the Savoy Cabbage in the world and I'm highly offended. Oh. Gang, I'm gonna have to make an apology video to all of the Savoy Cabbage fans. I'm gonna have to draft it up today. Damn. I'm gonna be cancelled for not liking Savoy Cabbage. I don't even have a ukulele. I have to buy a ukulele or borrow a ukulele. Damn. Toxic gossip cabbage. Making a call out post for cake on the Savoy Cabbage Blue Sky. Damn, it's over. I'm gonna go onto the Savoy Cabbage subreddit and make like a very, very long, detailed post. The cabbage community is not going to be happy with me. Don't worry, Cake, you may use the kazoo. Oh my god, the kazoo would be so much funnier because I'd have to play it and then stop every so often to say some words and then keep playing the kazoo and then say some more words. I like that. Whoa! Well, that's what we're looking for at least. Okay. Oh, do you know what? That smells unreal. I will. Here. That smells really nice. Really and truly. Oh, now it's getting a bit. Whoa, slow down. Slow down. Don't do that. I don't want it to like go too low. It needs to stay bubbling a little bit. Okay, we're fine. We're good. I'll just keep an eye on that. Yeah. A slightly more relaxed eye. Granular adjustment. There we go, okay. Very good. It's alive. I hope it's not alive. Oh, boiling ham water shot would go crazy. You know, there are worse things you could do shots of. Don't start. It's the steamed ham. Well, there is steam off the ham, so you're not really getting steamed hams, but you're getting ham steam. Is that better or worse? Ham steam. Endeavour, hello! I'm glad you're intrigued. And, you know, this is definitely one of the dishes. Like, it's not for everybody, and that's okay. That's okay. But there's a lot to be said for it. It's a simple food. Delightfully devilish. Ham water shot with mustard vodka chaser. You think about what you've done. You think about what you've done. Horace Adoris, hello. I like to think it's going pretty well so far. So a lot of people put like a sauce with this. I never have. They call it chaser because you can chase someone around the room with it. Oh god, I mean, if you opened the little like jars of what's it, Coleman's mustard, you could probably chase someone out of a building with one of those. So. Not sure if we talked about it before, but how many times do you change the water when you boil a ham? Generally, you use plain water twice, and on the third time you use aromatics in the water. Reduce the salt content in the meat nicely. Traditionally, I actually don't know. I was going to kind of wing it, to be honest. Like, once or twice, I don't know. I really and truly do not know. Like, once or perhaps twice. Woo! Come back. I like it quite salty. So I'll change it once. You know, I should probably set a separate timer for that. We're at 60 minutes right now. So I might set a timer for like 15 minutes and check it. The only thing is then, like, we're gonna have to account for that water getting back to temperature as well, surely. Do you remember the little metal tins of the Coleman mustard powder? Yes, I do. Can you not get those anymore? My mum really liked those because, like, I didn't really like mustard much when I was growing up. I'm still so I have to be in the humour for it. But But I do remember she would get the powder so that it would last longer. Mertia, hello, cabbage. Oi, 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 oi. Do, do, do. You know? You understand. So, this is not the kind of like ham or bacon cooking where you cook it in anything particularly fancy. We're not putting like much in, like the flavor is going to be the salt, which is why I want to be careful about like when and how many times we replace the water, because this is a salty dish, which is not a bad thing in my opinion, you know. Do they have Werners in Ireland? I don't think I know what it is. What is it? I want to know. I'm nosy. I must know. Cake, are you maybe going to TwitchCon this year? I really would actually kind of like to. I don't know if I can afford it. with a couple of other things going on. I'm gonna see. They haven't released tickets yet, I don't think. My worry is that I think they released the dates that it's happening, so I fear that the hotel prices have already started to go. So it's gonna be a we'll see. I'm not feeling too confident about it. I did previously say that like I wasn't pushed about going. I am now pushed about going because a lot of people I know are going, and I'm like, oh, I want to go, but we will see. Checked earlier, tickets weren't out there. Yeah, tickets aren't up yet, but I think they have said what dates it's happening. So as soon as the dates get announced, the hotels tend to start getting booked up. So I feel like they're leaving it a bit late to release tickets, but then I feel like they do this a lot, you know. Hotel prices high in Ireland. Never. Oh, no, TwitchCon's not in Ireland. It's in Rotterdam. God, hosting in Ireland would be a bit of a nightmare, honestly. Endeavour's good news. I have a plan for my thesis that's more chemistry focused than computationally focused. I'm very excited to get cracking on it. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I'm praying to get everything done so I can start writing up in 2027. Best of luck! Endeavour, that's so exciting. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. The date's been up for a while, but they said they might have deals with hotels for congoers. We'll see. We'll see. It's the end of May. Jeez, yeah, actually, that's... You know, now that you say it, that's not that long away. Oh no, Hashbite, you're all right. You're all right, not to worry. Like, feck, it is the end of May. Like, it's about just over 2 months away. It's not a lot of time. I don't know what they're waiting for either. It's kind of freaking me out, to be honest. Freaking me out. But yeah, I had a little pipe dream of, you know, I don't know, being selected by whatever invisible hand the Twitch has for like a TwitchCon meet and greet. I know that's obviously not happening because I was kind of like, maybe they will cover my hotel. No, so it is, I'm not trying to be like, oh, poor me, but like, I will see. I'll let you know if I know I'm going or not, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe. I'm just gonna cover these in water so they don't go weird. I'm not putting the spuds on just yet. Oh, Yuffie, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Come in, we're making food! Yuffie, how are you doing? Come in. We wave a welcome for everyone. How are you? What were you doing? Tell me all about it. I want to know. Have you not been here before? Hi. I'm Cake Jumper. I stream. It's a bit mad now, I know. I stream, I VTube sometimes. I make food today. We're making bacon and cabbage. It's an Irish dish. I hope you like it. And if you don't like it, that's okay too. We're playing Pokopia. Oh, I still haven't played Pokopia. I should just give in and get it because I have not heard a bad word about that game. Which is not something I can say about a game in a long time, even games I enjoy, you know? Big Meanie King, hello, and Cow Chow, hello, Cow Chow, and Azaki, hello, and Mystic, hello. So Tetsu says, I love cabbage, I love bacon, how could it go wrong? That's the kind of attitude I like to see around here. For anyone who's new as well, you can give Shark a hug. It's free, it's easy, ! Hug Shark. There's no catch. You can do that right now. Midwest Big Boss, hello, welcome in. Hello. Soapy Faye, hello, you're getting it tomorrow. I'm so excited for you. Yes, Gaming Tree. Many such cases. Why would it be a functional website or app? But delighted to have you all here. For my gang, if you're not already following Yuffie, you should be. You should be. If you need to raid and run or anything like that, you head off for yourself, or you know, you want to sit back, relax, take it easy. Could you please link your recipe? I would love to. I am doing this on vibes. Honest to God, I am completely doing this on vibes. There are recipes, but do you know when you know a dish you've grown up with and you try to find a recipe for it, and every single recipe you look at, you're like, that's not right. Every single one, like there's something weird they're not weird, but like something in there that is not supposed to be in there, and you're like, why? And that's why I'm doing this on vibes. And if it turns out great, excellent. If it turns out completely acceptable, excellent. If it turns out bad, don't worry about it. Oh. Freestyling goes hard in the kitchen. Yeah, sometimes you have to freestyle. You can't freestyle baking unless you are I don't know, super cracked or whatever. You can. I freestyled baking once, and it did turn out okay, but that's only because I freestyled a very specific part of it. A very specific part of it that I could get away with. Oh, that happened to me with halloubitsi. I don't know if I know what that is. Everyone does it differently. Yeah, there's a lot of dishes like that where it's like I can't find an actual direct what I do normally of this one dish, you know? And it can be frustrating, especially when you want to, you know, let other people try it, so. Gaming Tree, go look after yourself. Thank you for hopping in. Farewell. The eggs can freestyle. They're cracked. They're not actually, well, they're not. You can freestyle baking very easily. Freestyling and making a good's the hard part, that's true. I didn't even offer to you. Anyone coming into the raid, or if you're coming in right now and stream, Stovecamp, would you like to see? Now, I know that this probably doesn't look very inspired, but I need you to trust me when I say that this will be good. It's, Jesus, by on the way now, there's something fierce. Just by the way. Actually, that is no longer covered by the water. What's going on? How big is this yolk? You think it would shrink down, if anything, and yet here we find ourselves having to baste the ham, which is not something that I would ever expect that I would need to do, really. I'm going to tip it over. Oh, do you know, it does, you know, I think it'll be okay. Can I tip it over? Is it going to make much of a difference? Is it just going to, okay, no, I'm making it worse! In case anyone's worried, if you've not been here before, this is not a hee ha ha, I ruin everything cooking stream. I really and truly want to make things nice. Anything that goes wrong is not planned to go wrong. And I would like to think that most of the time things actually go okay. I don't think I was actually able to get it complete covered by the water, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it and like give it a little every so often. It's still in the plastic. It's not plastic. It's kind of a, what do you call it, like a greaseproof paper. And I'm probably just going to grab that off it in a while once I know it's not going to like disintegrate in the water. What do you mean food in the process of being made doesn't look as appetizing as the finished product? I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Butcher's paper, yeah, that's that kind of thing. Because otherwise it will start to like break apart. Now, admittedly, thinking about it now and thinking about how it's not really fitting in there properly, maybe taking that off right now would not be a terrible idea. But then that's going to mess with the whole cooking process because it's been cooking like this and then, you know. So anyway, what food is everybody else having today? Is anyone baking or making or cooking anything nice? Sorry, I've got a hiccup that's like sitting right here and it won't come up and it won't go down. So I'm going to have to fight with it. Wine, oh, very nice. What kind of wine? Mangoes, hello, welcome in. Come in. Brown food tastes good, that's true. That's true. There's a lot to be said for like a beige meal as well. Sometimes it's just what you need, you know? Making red lentil kofta for supper, oh yeah. Oatmeal, a meal of oats. Made some chicken and waffle sandwich with extra cheese. Oh, stop, that's so good. Had ham, egg, and chips. Oh, yes. Microwave frozen lasagna for breakfast today. You can, you know what, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Mr. Robototo says just like eggs and stuff. Love an egg. Love an egg. Moos, hello, tasty monochromatic slop. Sometimes it's what you need, you know? Sometimes it's what you need. Got a halloumi burger for dinner. I haven't had halloumi in ages. I don't remember what it's like. Hello, you. So that's it. I had some frozen kebab and potato pies. Don't know what else to call them in English. I threw them in the oven. It was pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Made protein muffins yesterday, which I'm eating now. I've never made like a protein dish. You know, like protein pancakes, protein muffins, that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll do that someday. When I go on like a protein kick and get like super swole. Making roast chicken with a shit ton of veg. Yes. Made beans, Mexican rice, and enchiladas today. Yes. Actually, you know, I really want to make enchiladas on stream because I've never made them from scratch. In fact, sorry, there's like a weird itch in my nose. I need to wash my hands now. But I've never made them from scratch and I really want to because I like them. They're nice. Nika Inhaler, hello, has chia seeds in yogurt and now I'm having a ham and cheese sandwich with sourdough bread. Oh, stop, that's not so good. Urinar says jerk tofu is marinating as we speak. Ooh, it sounds nice. Urinar, I hope you're keeping very, very well. Sam Otto away says gochujang, minced beef and kimchi. Everyone's having very nice dinners today. You're dead right as well. But Bunzar says making chicken fajitas for dinner. Oh, yes. Yes! Woo! That sounds so good. Love a fajita. Oh, the smell of the bacon's gonna kill me. It smells so good. It's just salty. It just smells salty, but it's nice. You know? Enchiladas on stream, the weird sequel to marbles on stream. CB Doodle says, I'm having myself some corned beef and cabbage, feeling the vibes. I respect that. You know, I was on the phone to my mum the other day and she said something that was like, you know, I was like, yeah, true. It's very hard to find good corned beef. Like corned beef and cabbage, like not much of a thing in Ireland really. But I do like corned beef and it is hard to find good corned beef. I don't know, I feel like it used to be more common in delis and stuff when I was growing up. Maybe that's just me, but you can get it in a packet. Sometimes, you can get it in a tin sometimes, but you know. Once the bacon's done, Cake's gonna accidentally cancel the rest of the stream because she takes a full bite directly out of it. I might do that. There's always a possibility that I'm going to just pick that up and take a bite out of it. And that's it. That's it. Horsador says, not entirely sure what's for dinner, but I know we're getting potato gratin. I love gratin so much. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, it's so nice. Oh. You know, I haven't even offered you a cup of tea or anything. Do you want a cup of tea? Like, who am I? What am I doing? We've been here for over an hour. Hands up, who wants a cup of tea? If this ever happens again, have words with me, alright? That's not right. It's very late in the day to be offering you a cup of tea. Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. What kind of tea you got? Tea flavour. Tea flavoured tea. Look at this over here. How are you doing? Oh, it looks good! Of course it looks good. It's a massive slab of salty, like, meat. It's going to be nice. Had bamboo shoot soup for lunch. Oh, what did the soup do? That sounds nice. And the broccoli, I don't know what I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Do you even feed Dave? Oh, Dave feeds himself. Don't you worry about him. He's well able for it. Don't you worry one bit. Dave, what do you eat? I know. Very good varied diet, in fairness. Very good. Yeah, good healthy meal. You know what? I respect that. I respect that. Dave's a rare bird of prey, Robin. I come downstairs at like 3 a.m. to find Dave with like something in the slow cooker and a glass of wine. That's fine, it's just doing things. And you know, he'd be right to. He'd be right to. I think he's earned it. Doesn't he work hard enough? The hiding is good news. I got the keys to my new house and I start culinary school at the end of the month. It's all happening. Ooh, it's all happening. Oh, give it up for the hiding. Exciting times. I'm gonna give this a stir. I'm gonna put on a timer for the tea. We've 45 minutes left on the bacon. Oh, Sir Hannah, hello, thank you so much for the raid. You were also playing Pokopia. Hello, can we get a big wave for everyone coming in? How are you? Lovely to see you. Come in. We're making bacon and cabbage. We're making food. We're making dinner. Making dinner. So if you want dinner, you can come in. And if you don't want some of it, you can just have a little bit. You don't have to have any. But hello. Thank you for bringing the party over to us. How you doing? Come in. Sparky Synth, thank you for 28 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. For my gang, if not following Sir Hannah, what are you doing? Go! Immediately! Go. Challenge, find someone who's not streaming Pokobia so I can avoid spoilers. Accomplished. That's one thing. I don't know, I still feel like it's a lot of pressure to do everything in a game if I stream it right after it comes out. So I'm going to forget that Pokobia exists for like 6 years and then I will stream it. That's not going to happen. I feel like it's gone so far now that I don't want to start it because it's actually going to be worse. But you know what I can offer you on this day as well? Do you know what I have in the house? Do you know what we have? It might be nice with a cup of tea. Can I interest you in an egg? Egg. Varm Van Stank, thank you for 42 months. 1 day early cooking streams mean 1 day early weekend. As far as I'm concerned, yes. I'm just putting them here so they're not on the table. I don't know, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but you know. That was the alarm to change the water and the ham. I will do that in a minute. I'm just gonna wait for the cup of tea to be done because then I can set a timer to check that again. Mr. Roboto Toto says, I almost got a $20 bag of mini eggs from Costco, but I had to abstain. I'm so sorry. Everyone deserves. I think that might be the same size bag I got. It's the kilogram bag. I'm not affiliated with Chocolate Company, but as is tradition, kilogram of mini eggs. You can do this, you can get a kilogram mini eggs. It's one thing about being an adult. You can't just buy a kilogram of mini eggs. You can do that. You can eat as many of them as you want. And sure, you have to face the consequences of eating as many mini eggs as you want, but you can do that. You have the freedom to buy a kilogram of mini eggs. And I won't stop you. Oh yeah, these ones don't support generative AI, so you won't have to hit them with a rolling pin. It's not easy, thank goodness. Thank goodness. It was very stressful the last time, you know?
What weighs more, a kilogram of mini eggs, or a kilograms of mega eggs?
They're both eggs. I know, but they're both eggs. A kilogram of eggs, you could say. That alarm did not go off. I cannot finish making the tea. I keep hearing sound of liquid on hot metal and going, there we go. Hot cup of tea. Oh, it was the bag of mini eggs moving. I was like, what's that noise? Mini eggs. Okay, I have to change the water in this, which is a little bit terrifying. I just need to make a bit of space over here. Woohoo! Go away. Ooh. Ooh. Out of context, Sounds of Disgust. The album. I think there's a market for this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. No. Oh. Oh, that's disgusting. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm going to not pour the ham out. I'm not going to pour the massive chunk of bacon out. Disgusting! Yeah, exactly. It's not going to be disgusting though, I hope. Oh no, the paper came off. It's starting to fall asunder. Do you know, I'm just gonna... Ah! I can't see anything. Oh, the horror of wearing glasses, really, isn't it? Okay, I should have tied it up with a bit of twine. That is, you know, that's my lesson to learn, I suppose. On the bright side, it means it might be done a bit sooner. Maybe. Or not. Maybe not at all. I might as well just take the paper off and admit defeat. It's not going back on, I can tell you. As in, it's not going to fit back on. But it does mean that this is now going to sit underneath the water as it's supposed to. So, listen, we take the victories where we get them. Okay. It's kind of split, but like that's fine. That's fine. Not a big deal. Probably. Maybe. Please move. I won't move. Okay, I'm going to put a bit more water in this. And then cover it back over to get back up to the boil. Hop. Nice. Cool. Cool. Nice. The pot holder is amazing. Where'd you get it? The this? I got it in Dunnes Stores there a couple of years ago. No, I got it Christmas of 2020. I had it for the first Christmas dinner stream. Dee-dee. Seal, hello, how are you doing? Come in. How are you? Also, Bingus, I forgot to say thank you for the bits. Did anyone ever figure out the answer? Maybe we will someday. I could probably chance putting the spuds on soon, but I just don't want to yet. So far, the only context I have for what the dish is bacon and cabbage thrown into a pot a la Breath of the Wild. I mean, you're probably not too far off. We're doing spuds as well, but nobody says bacon, cabbage, and potato because it's a bit wordy. This sounds like such a ha-ha mammy with wooden spoon, ha-ha chicken fillet, ha-ha-ha. But there's a lot of dishes in Ireland where the spuds are implied. Now, some places take this to a bit of an extreme. I've had pasta served with mash, not recently, but often the spuds are implied. It's like you're having a dish, well, of course you'll have potatoes with it. Of course. Of course. Of course. I'm sure, why not? Sithis, hello, how are you doing? You boil the cabbage in the ham water? Yes. Sorry, that was very abrupt. Yes, I will. That's actually the very idea because it tastes great. It tastes really nice. Spuds for the table, yeah, of course. It's like getting tap water for the table. Get spuds for the table. I'm so excited for KaizokaCon. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I have other things that I've been meaning to tell you. I did, but then I didn't tell you enough. But I am at another convention soon as well. Not in person. I'm going to be there remotely and magically. Where's my information? I need to post in Discord about this because I just keep forgetting to say. I'm going to be at WeebCon. I was just making sure I was reading that right because my brain short-circuited. I'm doing a meet and greet at WeebCon, which is in... Hang on. No, not webcam. WeebCon 2026, which is at the... No, I did read this right. Gaylord Texan Resort and Convention Center in Grapevine, Texas. It is called the Gaylord Texan Resort and Convention Center. I will give you more info about that. I'm doing a virtual meet and greet on the Saturday at 3 p.m. local time, local to there. I can't believe Automod catches Gaylord. Oh, goodness. Whew. So, I will tell you more about that in Discord when I can give you like the little the image for it and all. So, nice hotel. Oh, I've never been. You've been there. Well, maybe there's someone who will be there as well. I don't know when you might be there, but the convention is the first weekend of April, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. I like doing the remote meet and greets because it means that I get to participate in something that I might otherwise not have been able to participate in, which I think is very cool. You know, everything's bigger in Texas, including Gaylord. Why does Automod Automod acting like the invaders of the gays. Why is Automod being like, are you sure you want to send the term Gaylord? As though, like, do people use that as an insult? Because I'm not in the loop, but it's not 2004 anymore. Is it? Please tell me it's not 2004. That would be awful. No, that would be terrible. I'm not ready to sit my drum conjure exams again. Please. I'm going to have another like 4 mini eggs. Oh! No! No! Come back. It's a problem with an egg-shaped thing when it starts rolling. It's very hard to get a hold of it again. I got it, it's fine. Did you hear that? I think this may have autoplayed into another video, and I think this person may have included the ambience of the game, but I think... Yeah, they did, but at some point I think Luigi gets hit by a car. I know I didn't imagine this. Oh, I think it sounds like Luigi, I'm not sure. Let me put on a different mix. I don't know why I just played into another video. I actually have autoplay off. Not that YouTube cares, but... There we go. It might have been Waluigi, I can't tell. It was a Luigi. One of the Luigis. The ham's still not back up to the boil. I'm sure that's going to be okay. I probably should have kicked it into high gear a little sooner, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Romakin has good news. I've recently discovered on TransFem. I've had amazing support from my partner and friends as well the last few weeks. Yes! Finding yourself really good, I feel, and I'm healing from my burnout. You say it's not much. That's a lot. That is much. That is much. I'm delighted for you. I really, really hope you're feeling very good in yourself. It's, I think that's much. That's significant, I would say. Delighted for you. Absolutely delighted for you. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Tea. Zargan says, someone in my high school once broke a neighbor's window because they froze a cream egg for a week and then throwing it into the air and hitting it with a rounder's bat. They expected the egg to shatter and it did not. Imagine getting your window broken by a cream egg. Rudy6 Camry has good news. Been busy recently, so I haven't had a chance to say this, but one of my friends has known the whole time we've known each other. 5 years. I was not leaving high school, the same gender. It's mad that sometimes, you know, when people know each other, you know, there's a vibe, you're like, let you do your thing. Inside the year, our associate initially told me, girl, literally just let me know gently. There were signs! Sometimes you have to figure it out yourself, you know? Canon events and such, but... Oh, bless, that's kind of sweet though. That's kind of sweet. Please boil, 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 boil. Can I test that for myself? See, I feel like it would just, it's too solid. It's too solid to explode. Unless you like, do you know what you Hear me out. I see their vision of freezing a cream egg to hit it and have it explode. You freeze a load of cream eggs, you throw them up in the sky like clay pigeon, and you do like clay pigeon shooting, and you just explode the frozen cream eggs. That's probably going to give the same satisfaction, or maybe more, because they will actually go ping. I don't know if that was an idea worth pausing the music for, but here we are. No, you know what, I was just going to say, but it feels like a Brainiac episode or like a Mythbusters episode. Hold on, she's cooking. I am. The food's over there. Excuse me, sorry. Oh my God. Oh, turtle spook. Oh, do you know, I don't know. Have I ever cooked asparagus? I've had a lot of asparagus. I say a lot. I've had some asparagus. I don't know if I've ever cooked it myself. I don't remember. Whoop. Jamie, don't remember. All right, how long's left on that timer? 27 minutes. It should be done around then. Should. The word is should. I don't know for sure. But we'll find out. We will find out in good time. I hope. I hope in good time. I'd murder some bacon cabbage. Me and you both, bloody pinata. I haven't had it in, like, I think it has been maybe over 10 years since I've had bacon and cabbage. Because I don't really cook it myself. It's a fairly big chunk of food. McDar's like not sure if he likes it or not. So he would never, like, obviously he's never going to stop me making it for myself, but I'd all be like, oh, am I going to make that much food just for me? Yeah, I probably should have, but I didn't, so today's the day. Excuse me. Asparagus drizzled with a little butter, sprinkled salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, and air fried. That sounds so good. Oh, it sounds so good. Oh, same for you. Haven't had it since my nan made it long ago. Long ago. Oh, yeah, it's been a long time. It's such a good dish. I really, really hope that I get it right. If I even get it nearly right, I'll be very happy, to tell you the truth. Cool looking oven. Thank you. It's a broiler grill up here and it's an oven down there. It looks better than it is because it's a fan assisted oven, but I don't think the fan is doing a whole lot of work in there, if you ask me. Also, the light has gone in there and I don't think the bulb is replaceable, so it's fine. It works. It works. In fairness, it does work. If you need to just cook something on temperature very, very hot, then it's fine. And for most baking, it's okay. It's just, you know, I'd be careful. Would you ever come to the boil again, please? Come on, you're making a fool of me. A planned obsolescence, it hurts. Hey, you're not a fan of it. Fireflower, come here to me. Come here to me. I can't complain. You know, 2 heat options, off and thermonuclear. Honestly, yeah. That's it. If it works, it works, and it works for now, you know? Oh, I'm so excited for Kaizoku-con. I'm also really, really nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. I've been at conventions in person before, many times. Many times. I don't know why I'm nervous. Ooh. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this ahead of time, but I do have something that I'm putting into the charity auction, because they are doing a charity auction, I believe it's on Saturday night. So I don't remember if I don't think they said to keep it quiet or anything, but I have something going into the charity auction, and this time it's not a shark. It's something else. Seafood buffet machine, crab, shrimp, salmon, tuna, miscellaneous lumps. I think it's called chowder. Day for Charity. No. Well, sort of. So it's not this exact one. It's a fresh one. God, that sounds terrible out of context. I asked if they were cool for me to make a contribution to the charity auction because I wasn't sure, and I know they didn't want to put the pressure on. And I was like, okay, what's something I could put in the charity auction that would maybe get a couple of quid for charity? Maybe I don't know. It will depend on the audience. What's something that would be maybe cool and something unusual that you can't get anymore, that you cannot purchase anymore with money. Oh, now it's boiling. Great. Loving that. Ah! It's fine. It's not this one. I have a fresh one. So, a piece of the old bar gets sold every year. It's fun. Oh my God. Oh, that's gas. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Why are you still boiling over? I feel like a fool. Yeah, it will depend on the crowd. I don't know, but I thought it would be nice. Unsullied creature, microorganism creature. How much for that one? Oh, you know. You know what, Patty? It is because I stopped watching the pot. That is why I boiled. I should probably check on it, look at it. Yep, that's ham. That's bacon. That's bacon. A condom's that recently sold parts of the hotel's old lift that broke down during the con the year before. Oh my God, that's so good. Oh, Jessica Poser, go enjoy your dinner. We'll see you soon. Ah, bacon identified. It's up there. Oh, I put that lid back on a bit too intensely, didn't I? Now, it's a less intense lid placement. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, hands up, just out of interest. Who in chat is going to be at KaizokaCon? I never know how to gauge, when I'm going to a con in Ireland, or anywhere, I never know how to gauge. I'm like, okay, how many people at the con are going to know who I am? Because I don't know. Oh, goodness. Mason Underhill, hello, you're all right. We've just been boiling the bacon. You're all right. I will see you there. I am really looking forward to it. I will see you there. Not this year, but I've been twice before Miss Class. I've heard nothing but good things. I've been meaning to go to Kaizoka for ages. I was supposed to go last year. Was it last year and the year before? And each time I had something come up around the dates where I was just I actually can't commit to going down. So, but I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. I don't want a chance putting the spuds on just yet. But they'll have to go on soon. It keeps making me nervous. Only for some of the Saturday, but albeit a handful of panels. Oh, it'll be such a good time. It'll be such a good time. I am doing a signing on... I'm so good at these things. I'm doing a signing on the Sunday. On the Sunday, I think. God, I hope I have this right way around. And I'm doing a Q&A on the Saturday. This is something where I'm I hope I didn't mess up. I really hope people show up for the Q&A because otherwise, I'm just going to go to I don't know, however many people show up. So it'll be good fun. Say hi to the man, the myth, the gym while you're at Kaizo. I will do that. Oh, Bitta says the student bar has a pizzeria and a water tap. Mighty. Ooh. Can we get in? Ooh. More pubs need a water tap where you can just go over and be like, water, thank you. I need that. Instead of you standing at the bar waiting. Do you ever be in a pub or a bar set up and you just want a glass of water? Maybe you're between drinks, maybe you're not drinking, maybe you're just about to leave and you want a little... And you just want a glass of water. And you're standing at the bar waiting and other people are getting served because, they have their wallets in their hands or whatever. And you're sitting there, you're just like, can I please just get a glass of water? And you're there I pour it myself. Pain. Helen the Short, hello, I did not expect a food stream today, but I'm happy to come home to one. Hope everyone's a great day. Very, very good day. A fine day. It was so nice and sunny today, so I am vibing. I hope you were vibing as well. Are you signing in the trade hall too? I don't know. I don't remember. Let me check. I hope this doesn't overwrite the music I'm trying to play. Stop doing that. Sorry, I'm talking to the pot. I'm in the... For the Q&A, I'm in Bool 2. On Sunday for the signing, hang on. Where am I? Sorry, I've forgotten how to read. I'm in... Oh, Bool 5 at 2 p.m. on Sunday for the signing. I don't know where those places are, but I know they're probably lecture halls. I'm sure I'll be able to find them, so ding! Please don't fall over. I'm really excited. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Okay, the ham's looking alright. I could... let me just... I'm gonna just, like, turn it over and hope I don't splash myself, because then I might die. I won't die, but I might. But I won't, so don't worry. But, like, I might. Okay, that's actually... It's looking okay. It's looking respectable. Uma and Cake Panel back-to-back same room. God, they're gonna get me back playing Uma Musume. I haven't played it in ages. Maybe someday. Maybe I'll get back to it. There are also other... Stop that, it's making me nervous. Oh, okay, no, that's actually my own fault. There are other guests as well that you should go and check out. That are not me. I can't be all me all the time. But please go check out their Instagram, Kaizoku-con. It's the Kaizoku-con Instagram, and you will see more information about the event. There's a new career scenario in Uma Musume. What is it? Because I was so on the Unity Cup. It was okay. It was just a bit exhausting. Excuse me. Do you think you can make another Uma hamburg steak and auction off pieces to attendees? I'd probably have to get people to, like, sign a form or something if I did that, but let's see what we can do. Trackblazer. Out of curiosity, how long did it take to eat that absolute monolith of a hamburg steak? Oh, a while. A couple of days. I just kept, like, picking at it. I just kept picking at bits and pieces of it. It was really good. It was actually really... I thought that I was going to sacrifice flavor because it's so big, but it was actually really nice. It was really nice. Like a bird, exactly. So I'm like, oh, I didn't eat that much of it, and I go back and it's like 3/4 gone, and, like, you know, cartoon outline and flashing where the rest of it was. What's the deal with Trackblazer in Uma Musume then? Because I haven't even heard about it. Do you cut it up and put it into sandwiches? I actually didn't. I literally just ate it with, like, a fork or a knife and fork. If you want to imagine me being a little more civilized, I literally just, like, broke pieces off and ate it like that. You know, it was really tasty. Like, genuinely did taste really, really nice. Ow. What about the carrot? I actually don't know. I don't... Did I cut it up and cook it, the carrot? Or did I take another bite out of it? I don't remember, because I put it aside. Maybe... It might have gone in the compost. I'm sorry. That is very wasteful of me. Joe Mackie, hello! We all good. How are you doing? Come in. So Ryan says, it's pick any races you want, just earn a set amount of points each year to win. That sounds like it could be very good or absolutely terrifying. Oh, Phoenix says, I was alright with Trackblazer. Come back. I was reading that. First try I came out with nearly 8+ quiche sound. That's... No. Not bad. Not bad. B-Channel, hello! How are you? Come in. Now that's biling away there, something fierce. I might actually put the spuds on. Might, I say, maybe. I am in the process of doing this right now. Oh, you can't see, you won't really be able to see the spuds. Sorry about that. I have to put them over here. Which you can only barely see what's over here. Oh. I need some salt. Oh my god. Salt. Do you know how much salt you're supposed to put on spuds? A lot. And now I know that the ham is going to be salty, but this is a separate dish. A lot of bacon will be salty, but that's okay. Now, the difficult thing is I'm going to have to keep an eye on the spuds because I need to let them get to the boil. And all the while, I'm keeping an eye on the bacon to make sure it doesn't boil up and over the side. Shiffy, hello! Went to therapy when my homework sell any food. So I sold mac and cheese with Cajun chicken, broccoli and diced pear and it went well. To sell it? Where'd you sell it? I'm glad it went well though. I'm glad it went very, very well. Scorch says, if you get bored at any point Saturday afternoon and night, there's the 12 hours of Sebring for IMSA on YouTube. Oh, I heard about it. I'm probably going to be busy enough the weekend, but I mean, you know, that doesn't mean I'm not going to have a few minutes to go, ooh, you know. Thank you. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I think I just feel really underprepared for the convention. This has nothing to do with the convention. It's not their fault. It's the me. It's the me that's underprepared. So I just hope I have energy. I hope I can get good sleeps the next few nights. So, because I actually got a good sleep last night. I had like 8.5 hours, I think. Do you know? No, I can't have more. It's too late for caffeine. I'm actually going to put this away. In the interest of actually sleeping tonight. Hope so too. Good. Energy's hard. It is. It is. It is. But it's gonna be good no matter what. It's gonna be good. We're having a good time. Oi, 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 oi. I will probably ping in Discord about like when I'm about to be somewhere for a thing at the event. So here's the Discord if you're not already there. I will ping there before anything I'm doing. Beachnell says, I'll be honest, this might make me trade for my people, but I don't like bacon and cabbage. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like a lot of people don't. I remember when I was in school, people, like, I knew loads of people, more people than not, who really did not like it. And we're like, ew, bacon and cabbage, I want spaghetti bolognese, like that kind of thing, like, ew. Like, it was that kind of like repulse. Now, I don't know if that was just like put on because one person didn't like it, but I feel like most people when I was growing up really did not like bacon and cabbage. So it's completely okay to not like it. It's okay. That's more for the rest of us. You can always have some spuds. You know, texture thing with the cabbage. Ah. What is it about the cabbage texture? I'm not gonna try and be like, have you tried it? I'm gonna try one thing. Do you find that the cabbage is a bit slimy? Slimy, okay. We're not using Savoy cabbage. Sorry, Savoy cabbage fandom. But we're using curly kale cabbage, which is a whole different ballgame. Completely different. My mum would only ever have not Savoy cabbage, only ever use curly kale, and it is so good. I will boil it, but I'm not boiling it. Yeah, bit it. A lot of people didn't like it because it was boiled within an inch of its life. I'm not gonna boil it within an inch of its life. I'm literally just gonna like, not quite like that, but you know. The old lady taught me to steam it and put the bacon in a slow cooker. Oh, stop, that sounds so good. I'll have to try that now that I've broken the seal on, you know, making bacon and cabbage, because for some reason it's one of my favorite dishes. I haven't had it in like 10 years and I've never made it myself. But I would like to try that. Yeah, kale does not go slimy as quickly, so you can even, like, if you overdo it a little bit, it's probably still going to be okay. So it's a little, you know. Oh no, you'll be sorry. Signed the Savoy Cabbage fan club. So does the Cabbage fan club also go to the Savoy cinema? Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm here. Actually, no, I'm not here all week. I'm here next week. I'm other places all weekend. So yeah, a lot of today is just kind of sitting around waiting for things to cook. Very exciting. Very exciting. If it's your first time here, it is always this exciting. No, it's actually, you know. If I'm baking, there's usually more going on. But when you're cooking, you're just kind of, oh, there it is now. Boiling away. Yep. Ah, yep. Washing, hello. How are you doing? Come in, come in. Ah, yeah, now it's boiling away. Very good. Very good. The spuds are still coming to the boil. Very good, yeah. Very, very good, very good, very good. Very nice, very nice. Ah, yeah. I'm probably mistimed this a little bit. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Wandering Star says, I've never had bacon and cabbage like this. My mom sometimes makes cabbage rolls stuffed with mince. I think she said the translation of what she calls them is pigeons. So that's quite nice, though. That's good. That sounds good. That sounds good. That looks good. Is this... I shouldn't be even looking at the spuds. I'm going to make them nervous. I don't want to make the spuds nervous. No, that was the bacon, not the spuds. I'm being made a fool of. I'm literally just going over here to get a bit of lip balm. I'm being made a fool of. I actually should probably put on the extractor fan now that there's like multiple things over here boiling. There's quite a bit of steam coming up off of that now. It's just very loud, you know? But it's important. All this talk of you not having this for 10 years reminds me of a dish I haven't had in 10 years, the sleepy DB that my grandparents used to make. I have to ask my mom if she knows the recipe. Absolutely do. Absolutely do. It's nice to like remember something that you haven't had in so long, especially like a long, long time like that. So we have a shark close-up. I'm sure you remember that. Fish. If you haven't given Shark a hug, did you know that you can? Exclamation mark hug Shark. It is free. It is easy. And Shark love you. It's true. Is that the spuds? No, it's not. It's the bacon again. I think we need a taller pot. I genuinely think we might have to get like a taller pot for boiling bacon. Alex McDude, thank you so much for 6 months. I thank you so much. I hope you're having a very, very fine and good day. I can't keep looking at the spuds. They're not going to boil any faster if I keep looking at them. But what if they do? What if they do? Like a little bit. What if they go a little bit faster? They won't go a little faster if I look at them. They'll go slower. We need to forget about the spuds. We need to not think about them. Just not even thinking about them. Not even thinking. No. Not thinking of them. Are the spuds like a toaster? Yeah, they'll be done when you're not looking. They'll be burnt. No, they won't. A watch pot boils faster. Yeah, if you keep looking at it, you eventually get like laser vision and you heat the thing up a little more. So, a watched pot never boils, but what about a live streamed pot? Well, if I'm not looking at it, will it never boil if you're all looking at it on stream? It's the one closest to me you need to be staring at, okay? If you stare at that. A watch clock boils twice a day. Streamed hams. Much to consider, really, much to consider. I can't eat, well, I could eat another mini egg, but I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to have another mini egg. Cake Jumper eating mini egg .mp3. Still haven't come to the boil. What's the image on the mug? Oh, you know. It's the Lewis. It sure put Dublin on the map. Lewis Rail. Lewis Rail. Lutherell. Still not boiling. Are you winning, son? I'm not sure. I think so. Nothing's on fire. Not yet. Not yet. I'm waiting for the spuds to come to the boil. And I actually don't think it's even been all that long, but it feels like it's taking an eternity just because I'm excited. Because even though I've been snacking on mini eggs, I am comfortably hungry, you know? I am comfortably hungry. I have a very nice hunger for a dinner. Do you know? Nils, hello, welcome in. Here for good vibes. Also, very big Blaha enjoyer. We love to see it. You can give Shark a hug for free if you'd like. Exclamation mark hug Shark. They're both very huggable. This is Brie. And this is Oscar. And they're hanging out. They're hanging out. Comfortably Hungry, one of the better Pink Floyd songs. Yeah, one of the better Pink Floyd songs, and I think Scissor Sisters did a really good cover of it at some point, so. I don't know what I'm doing. There's nothing much I can do for the ham at this point. For the bacon. I'm just kind of walking around in circles waiting for something to happen. I can't even really feel any activity when I put my hand gently here. Which whoever invented pan lids that are completely metal the whole way across so that you can't really touch them when they're hot. What's wrong with you in this day and age? What's wrong? Why would you make them? Now, mind you, we were fool enough to buy them and they're fine for the most part, but you know. My high is called Hild, is it? And they're very mushed, sadly, but extremely loved. But I mean, like, it can't be that sad if they're extremely loved. Also, you can always give your high a new belly. Shark is wildly overdue a spa day. Wildly overdue a spa day. You bought them, so the designer must be doing something right. And Newey Sherinford, I'll tell you, what they're doing right is making them very cheap. We bought these, like... I think this is like from IKEA, and I think we've had this since we started living together. So it's been... years. Years. Nearly. I shouldn't be looking, nearly. 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 Did you pull? Yeah, for real. For real. For real. Because I won't be here tomorrow and I wanted to make something. I also didn't do any food and drink last week and yes. Okay, spuds at the boil. Woo! Let's go. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, I'm going to check these now in... No, stop that. I'll check them in 10 minutes and I'll check them again and again and again and again. And I'm going to check the hang. Now, I did only put it on for 80 minutes. This might, maybe it might be a good idea or a bad idea. I don't know because the ham's after kind of opening up on it a bit. The bacon's after, hang on now. Come over here with me. Do you see? This is why, I should have put a bit of twine around it or something, but I didn't have the, jeez, I sound like an old man. I sound like an old man explaining something to someone in the pub. Let me translate this for the internet. I neglected to put a bit of string around this, so it has opened up like so, but I do think that it will still be very nice to eat. I know it does not look very appetizing. That is because the meat is broken apart in the water in a particular way, and when meat is boiled, it can sometimes look a bit strange. So you will just have to trust me. It'll be grand. Like, it'll be grand. It'll be grand. Meat is strange. Like life. And the meat's been souped. And like, it's gonna be fine. It just means when we cut it, it's gonna be like long instead of round, and that's fine. That's fine. I do feel like I kind of went all in on, you know, sometimes forgotten Irish delicacies. Not the bacon cabbage is forgotten, but you know what I mean. Because I did also get a pineapple log. I should have gotten a pineapple Swiss roll, but I did get a pineapple log. A lot to be said for it. I do like pineapple Swiss roll or pineapple log. I don't know why I got this over the Swiss roll. I think I was just like, oh, I'll go crazy. I won't get a Swiss roll today. Never being adventurous again. It's a little bit dry. It's a bit drier than the Swiss roll would be, so. Have I not been aware of the pineapple log in my 19 years of living here? It's so good. Get the Swiss roll one. I think the sponge tends to be a little softer. It's very nice. I do like a pineapple Swiss roll. Not something I have very often, but very, very, very nice. How many times have notions been had? We stopped counting years ago. It's easier this way. Doctor, how are you doing? Do you have a cure for notions? I'd say that the cure for notions is leaving the city now and then, but I think that just gives people new notions. Ham main pineapple dessert feels more like a Hawaiian meal than an Irish one, and yet. I didn't actually buy it as dessert, but like in fairness, you could. I mean, a cup of tea and a bit of pineapple Swiss roll. God, yeah. Why didn't I get the Swiss roll? This is what I get. Sorry, I'm Polish. The Irish is what we dream to be sometimes. Oh no, you're all right. You're all right. Oh, we always think the grass is greener elsewhere, but you're very welcome in all the same. All the same. Babyo game, hello. Oh, looking very cool. Ah, thanks. I think I look more myself because I haven't tied my hair up. I usually tie my hair up on a Friday or a Thursday, as it is today, and I've realised something recently. One, I don't really like how I look or feel with my hair up. Like, I'll tie it up if I'm doing something very messy, but I'm like, I keep tying my hair up and going, oh, don't look at me. And I'm like, I'm not serving this food to anybody except myself and my Tara. I would recommend, yes, I control the buttons I push. I control the hair I tie up on my head, so I don't know. Obviously, like, I'll still try to tie it up if it's annoying me, but I feel like I look more like myself. My Tara's gonna be eating so much hair. No! Are you implying I shed? Although, no, in fairness. Yeah, alright. Do you ever brush your hair in the shower? I know that immediately a lot of people are going to be like, no! And then you look at the hairbrush, you're like, there's nothing left there anymore. And then you get out and you're like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. No! Do you never, yes, good. Dizzy chicken, look, I'm watching the pot, it'll now never boil. Why would you do that? Too late, it's already boiling. Dizzy chicken, how are you doing? Come on in. Brovio, hello. Every time I brush my hair, wet or not, it just goes, oh, ow. I use a hair, well, I'll brush my hair beforehand, but I brush my hair in the shower because I brush, if I remember to, I brush the conditioner through it, because otherwise I miss bits, and then there's bits of unconditioned hair, and it goes, you know, that's no good. That's no good. Very rarely when it's particularly badly tangled or whatever, since the water helps, then it does a little bit. I know that hair can be a little weaker when it's wet. It depends on your type of hair. All hair is a bit different, so you know. There's zero chance this is a baker, right? Please tell me. Oh, we're not baking today. I do bake sometimes. Sometimes it turns out nice. Sometimes it turns out. I haven't made anything poisonous. I don't think. I do think the worst thing I ever made, and like not deliberately, I'm always trying to make something that is at least edible. Do you remember the butterscotch pie incident? What was that, 2021? 2022? I feel like it was 2021. That was a long time ago. But everybody has off days, you know? Everybody has a day where they try and make something and they're just like, it's not happening. It's not happening. Now, that was just because I think I was very tired that day and I messed up one or two of the ingredients. So, like, it was beyond saving, but I really want to try making that again because I know I can do it. I know we can do it. We just have to believe. Believe. By the way, the kitchen's gorgeous. Thank you. And I wouldn't have gone for the brown myself. Like we didn't pick it out. It was here when we moved in. But it's it's tidy. It's very easy to keep clean, which is very nice and very different to the last place we were in. My God, that pitch was such a nightmare to keep clean. The surfaces were fine. The floor was impossible to clean. The most important part is that you're continuing to grow as a person and can put that butterscotch pie behind you. Exactly, unless I put it in front of me. But I want to put it in front of me made better. I do want to try to revisit that. I will revisit that recipe because I would like to make it because I like butterscotch and I like pie. One of these fine days. I will redeem myself. I know you don't think any less of me, and I'm sure a lot of you were not actually here for the butterscotch pie incident, which is, I actually don't think there's a thought of that. Don't go looking. They're going to be another while. I'm going to bring the temperature on the ham, the bacon, ham, the meat down, because I want to sit down for a few minutes, like properly. I want to see a mock apple pie with like fake apple, pretend apple. Suddenly reminded of when Brian David Gilbert made a fruit cake that looked like a meat patty. I don't remember this. I don't remember this. I'll go looking for it another time. Nothing's coming up. That's probably for the best. Mock apple pie tastes a lot like real pie, but it uses Ritz crackers. Well, none of the Ritz. You ever think you're getting Ritz crackers, even though they're really nice? They're the kind of thing, you can box them. It's like giving a child a box of cookies. You give me a box of Ritz crackers, I'm just going to like... Wait, hang on. Ritz crackers instead of apples. Or instead of crust. I just realized there's a massive unanswered question here. I need answers. An offbeat witch, thank you so much for 40 and 5 months. Love the cooking fit today, by the way. Skirt and fishnets and apron, true combo. I can only, like, here. Here you can kind of see the fit. The fit. Jeez, you don't usually see that much of my legs. Scandalous. Well, I'm going to be down here now for the rest of the evening. I don't know how I'm going to manage checking any of the food, but I'm sure I'll manage. Anyways, legs. That's it. I'm getting banned on Twitch.tv for showing off my thighs. Oh no! Is it genuine? Is this TOS? No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't. NR says the Cheese Quest VODs are my comfort videos for sleep. Oh my God. I'm incredibly honored and incredibly confused. And I'm only confused because I'm like, I feel like things happen so abruptly I'd be worried that past me or past Skyrim would wake you up. But that's really sweet though. Carmelo Taco, look, if you were using your model, you'd be banned. There is a funny thing about that actually, yeah. I think you can get banned if you show your belly button on Twitch. I might have made that up. Maybe it's not that. But there's something like, so some of the restrictions I completely understand because at a certain point it gets a bit hard to, gauge. But there are some things where I'm like, hang on. I might actually be wrong. I might be wrong about that. I don't remember. But I know there was something where everyone was like, wait a second. I might have made that up. I think a lot of it is like contextual. The whole thing of like being in your jocks versus being in like your swimming gear, I guess. That kind of thing. Being in your undergarments versus being in a swimsuit. Which, like, yes, there's a distinction there, but yeah. There's a ban on bare feet, but I can't remember. Well, I didn't know bears could stream on Twitch. Like, fair play to them. You're not going to believe this. They can see you. Hello. Oh, they can't see us.
Hi.
Done. Hi. Like a Bigfoot sighting.
You aren't that big. Where's my certificate? This feels like I'm being given a certificate.
Hang on, I can give you an award. Here. For resilience against heartburn. Services to acid reflux.
Oh.
This is the first thing I can pick up over here. Are you down to eat 100 mini eggs?
Maybe.
Nice. Okay, these are coming along. These are spuds.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you're going? Bye! I'll miss you. Bye! 5-minute timer, and then I'm going to check the spuds again. If you had a big enough pot above a fire and crawled in, would that be a cooking stream or a tub stream? You know, I don't know. I simply don't know. I simply don't know. Is cake jumper a soup? Sometimes I definitely feel like it. Van Break Angel, thank you so much for 20 and 6 months. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Cake jumper sup. Sup. You'll be delighted to know that sup is actually a word in Irish. It's the Irish word for straw. As in, like, not like a straw, like a drinking straw. Sup. S-O-P, sup. Sup. So it's all worked out okay. Your Yerky has, I don't know, turned into something kind of cute. Maybe I'll steal that merch idea in like 10 years when everyone's forgotten about it. Cool Cat Ali, hello, hello, how are you doing? Gamer slops. No! You can use code CakeJumper for 10% off your gamer subs, though. I'm not affiliated with Gamer Slops, but Gamer Slops, yes. I nearly went to automatically take a sip out of that, and that's caffeinated. I was sipping on it earlier, but I'm like, no, I'm past my time of the day for caffeine, considering I'm not planning on staying up until 4 in the morning packing for KaizokaCon, because that would be very silly, wouldn't it? It's very cool and hip and happening when I don't do that. Because I don't do that. I haven't done that in a while, in fairness. I want to be asleep by like 10:30. I'm not even joking. My plan this evening is to eat dinner, pack, sleep. And then wake up early and run around in a circle because I've forgotten to pack 20 things. But sure, look, that's not party rocker talk. I always think of it was a Paris Hilton being like club, next club, another club, sleep, wake up, club, another club. Oh, Silk Holiday, it's a decent plan. It's a decent plan, you know? No 3am Skyrim. Listen, the 3am Skyrim has been one of the little threads holding me together in the lack of sleep season, I don't know, 500 that I'm in lately, thankfully. I think I'm okay. Jedi, hello! A baking stream on a Wednesday. A food stream on a Thursday, better again. Jedi, thank you so much for 61 months of tier 2. How are you, Jedi? Are you well? Are you well? Are you hungry? There's no right or wrong answer to that question, by the way. But by the way. I need to check on these spuds. They're trying to just make sure they're not disintegrating. You know, sometimes you're boiling spuds and you're like, yeah, they're fine, and then you blink and they have just gone. They've just disintegrated into the water, you know? Oh. Jedi, you were absolutely allowed to lose a day, 100%. Cupcake Cabbage, hello! Hello, everyone who wants to go on the stationary bike with me again. How'd you make a bike out of pencils? If these spuds don't cook, I'm going to lose my mind. It's not even been that long, I'm just hungry. I'm going to take the cabbage out of here, and I need to check on the... You know what? I do need to check on the bacon. Because I don't want to overdo it. Hey, have yourself a drink. I have a cup of tea here. We do have drinks in the house, but I want to be nice and fresh tomorrow. Oh, do you know? You know, the terrible thing with this is I might have to just take it out and cut it down the middle. Like, it looks... It has fallen asunder, but it... Stop that. It's fallen asunder, but I think it's okay. I hope you trust me. If you don't trust me, I'll only be a little bit insulted, you know? I need to put it somewhere. Of course I need to put it somewhere. I mean, it always needs to be somewhere. I need to also see, is it too salty? Oh, I need to just take it out and cut it, don't I? I don't think I really have much of a choice. Big, enormous, massive plate, huge. How in the name of God am I going to get this out of here without splashing it everywhere? And I need to keep the water on like a simmer at least. My God, hang on, I forgot to bring you over with me. This has kind of like disintegrated a bit. Just for anyone who hasn't come in, I know I told you the whole thing earlier, but I know it doesn't look exciting, but just hold on, all right? Stall the ball and hold on, please. I'm just going to put it here, and I'm going to yum. Oh, you wouldn't like that. That's an awful shame, really, isn't it? Sorry, I know you can't see it now. I need a bigger knife to cut into it. I wish I had one of those. Do you know the electric little like things you get for cutting big, massive slabs of meat? Chainsaws, those ones. I'm just going to like, oh God, this feels wrong, but it probably is wrong, but now mind you, in all fairness, I think that might be done. I quite literally just did a cross section of the ham, which I know is not very exciting, but I think it's done. We're not boiling milk, not milk. It's bacon water, which I know does not look very exciting, but I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes. I need to keep an eye on these feckin' spuds as well, because they'll be done. Oh, I think they might be done. Spuds are done. And if they're not done, then well, I'm going to make them be done, because if I leave them on for any longer, they're going to just disintegrate, you know. I don't want to put this into the water just yet because I want to be able to really, really, really properly keep an eye on them. I'd love to be mashing the spuds in a place where you could see a little more clearly, but this is as good as it's getting, I'm going to be honest with you. Slab of butter. I'll get a bit of milk as well. Milk. So, when I was growing up, when I would have bacon and cabbage, I think I said this earlier, but I'm going to say it again because I think it's important, wouldn't always have mash. I would more commonly be served the spuds whole with, like, maybe with the skins on, and then you kind of mash them yourself on the plate. That is definitely a lot more like traditional because it's a bit easier to serve up and everything, but I like my potatoes pre-mashed. A jacket potato? Sort of. Like, not really. Like, how to explain? Do you know what I mean when I say, like, floury spuds? I have memories of having, like, floury spuds. I should have cut those up first. Oh, well. And then, you know, just making DIY mash out of them on the plate. Quite nice, really. I don't really like floury spuds because I'm not very good at boiling them. Sometimes they just get a bit... Maybe russets, maybe roosters, maybe something like that. I don't really like them so much. I like a waxy spud. It's personal preference. Oh, Scourge will see you soon. Oh, enjoy yourself at the pub. Have a few scoops. Have a fine time, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Straight boiled out of its skins, then cut to boats, yeet into a frying pan. That sounds so good. So good. Starchy in a powder way, or blooming beautifully. Kind of like blooming beautifully, as in like the skins are peeling off very slightly. But if you go too far, they will be powder. I'm not very good at boiling those kinds of spuds, but I do like the flavour of them, you know? I need to try a loaded potato at some stage. It seems to be the rage nowadays. They're also easy. Like, a baked potato is incredibly easy to do as long as you have an oven and a potato. If you do not have either of these things, you may encounter difficulty with baked potato. Are you going to mash the cabbage into the spuds? I see the vision, but I'm not going to do it. But it's nice if you want to. Are young potatoes a thing in Ireland, like baby potatoes? Yes. And they tend to be small, waxy, really, really, really nice. I used to be really bad at cooking them because I would just always undercook them and end up having to wait ages because I'd misjudge it, but they are very tasty. They're nice cold as well, like if you cook them, let them cool down in a slad. Yeah, you just boil them and you're good to go. They're really nice. Get potato to make bacon. Potato! If anybody missed what I said, you can copy Second Rate Assassin's notes. Sorry, I know you've been working on that. Oh, hang on, there's a poll. Who wants to sip the meat liquid? I. Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with the side. Never. Okay, there's a lot of people thinking about it, I think. Nice as a side with beef. I don't eat a lot of, well, I don't eat a lot of like beef with dinners unless it's in like a sauce or something, but they're nice. Because they're kind of, I don't know, there's something nice in the flavour. I'm yapping away and I'm not even tasting these as I go, which is very silly of me, really. Yep. Oh. You ever throw herbs into a mash? Depends. You can do. I'm not going to today, just because I'm not really, I'm keeping it simple. But you can kind of throw whatever you want into mash, you know. I would know some people, not so much herbs, but you could throw, you could slice up a spring onion and throw it in there, like a scallion. Scallions in the mash, so nice. So nice. Garlic, a bit of garlic. Garlic in the mash. Who up imbibing the pork tincture? Extra Kitsune, good evening. Everybody in chat is talking about, well, not everybody, a significant portion of the people present today are talking about whether or not they should drink the ham liquid. Cantankerous Camper says, I trust anything I hear from an Irish person when it comes to potatoes. Thank you. Your trust is very much appreciated and hopefully not misplaced. I'm gonna try this. That's pretty decent mash. See, I have a thing. Oh yeah, actually, that's a good call. I'd forgotten to cover over the butter again. I have a thing with mash, and I have taken issue with cooking channels before. I haven't had arguments because I value my sanity and I also don't want to be mean. Like, it's everybody's preference. I don't like when mash is too smooth. Now, I don't mean lumpy like hard lumps. I don't like when mash is... I've seen people put mash through a sieve and I'm like, like, if you enjoy that, it's grand. Like, but I don't know. Personally, I like when there's a bit of bite left in it, you know? Yeah, you have a bit of texture. I like a bit of texture in mash, so I'm going to put this over here and put something on it. So Jair's is a bit of a dilemma. I don't eat meat, but never made rules about drinking it. Now I don't know what to do anymore. Flip a coin. That's all I got for you. I need a... Where's the lid? With the lid on here, just to keep this warm, I can probably just... Oh, sorry, the background noise of that was... Oh, no waste. So I still have the ham water. I know. The bacon water. Over there. Simmering. Actually, it's maybe a bit generous to say it's simmering. It's like, it's on the keep warm function. If it was a rice cooker, it would be on keep warm. Can we get, for the first time in a couple of weeks, can we get a taste test prediction for the bacon and cabbage? For about, I'm going to say like 10 minutes. Because really and truly, I have not made this in a long time. I'm going to get, sorry, some cabbage. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to give it a little rinse. Does it need a rinse? I'm not sure, but I'm going to give it a rinse anyway. It's Monday. It's Monday then. It's Tuesday, Wednesday. What about the ham juice? I haven't forgotten about the ham juice. Oh, Zargan, I hope you're enjoying your pizza. Kabashta. Savage cabbage. Do people say savage cabbage anymore? Have you made the apology video for the Savoy enjoyers yet? Shh, I was hoping they would have forgotten. Oh, no, you're one of them. We were gonna... I'm gonna... Well, you know... I don't know how much of this I want to do. I don't have to do the whole bag, I guess. People said savage cat. Maybe it was just a regional dialect. I don't think anybody said it seriously. But nobody said totes my goats seriously either, and people still said it. I'm gonna rinse this for what it's worth. Nobody said totes Aki Momo seriously either at the start. And yet. I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna just do half the bag. And then we'll see. Then you will see. Oh, I really hope this is okay. It is a very salty meal.
Did you hear about the witch who used joined up handwriting for baking? Yeah, with enough care they made a mesh out of the connected letters, and then proceeded to hex it. It was a cursed sieve.
Cursed. I've never been in milk and mom. Cursed sieve. Kitson, I thank you for the bits. How do you even think of that? How do you even think of that? How did your brain go in the direction to think of that? Oh, no wonder this isn't coming back up to the boil. I haven't put the lid on. Or the heat up. Heat up. Who's that? Nike Strike, lovely to see you. Thank you for 40 months. Smells delicious. May I have some? Yes, but in a minute when it's done. Oh, goodness. Lovely to see you, though. Thank you for a long time. I hope you're very well. I'm just going to eat the crumbs of the spuds. Someone else I was talking to was talking about cursive handwriting. My brain just did its thing. Oh, my God. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you can't deliberately make up something like that. Your brain just goes, you have it now. Do something with this. I should put the ham on a surface I can cut it on. The bacon, the ham bacon. I'm gonna just take like half of it. I reckon I can cut a decent display out of this bit. Oh, you know what? This is a mess. I know the spud on there. I know the spud. I'll deal with that in a minute. That's a problem for me, not right now. Oh, I shouldn't say anything. The prediction's still going. Behold. I know it doesn't look very exciting. But if you smell it, it smells like coming home from school when I was like 8. I want to try and get some like neat slices of this. Oh my God, okay, I can't say anything. I need, oh, do you know I have my good knife? I haven't actually had a good reason to use that in a while. Oh, Anias ar fad. So the first cut I made here is a bit messy because I was just like, I need to cut into this right now, this minute. Oh, it will disintegrate. I don't think there's actually anything I can do about disintegrating. Oh, I should cut it this way. I actually don't know if it makes any difference at this point. The whole thing is falling apart. I just want to make it look kind of nice and kind of appealing. Oh, hang on, that's boiling over there. Oh my god, that was making some noise. Ooh, that's why. Okay. Right. I'm gonna do one more slice. There's more. There's another half of this, just in case anyone missed. Ah, gee. I couldn't serve that up to anybody. I mean, like, yeah, it's probably fine, but it's a bit messy. Can I do another slice that'll look halfway decent? Probably not. You know what? That's gonna be fine. Cake discovers its boiling water can boil in 2026. How can boiling water boil if it's already boiling? You can't boil it twice. You can. You can. You can. All right. That's it. Come on. That's it. Everybody into the pot. Ah! In you go. That's what you get now. In the pot. In you go. Yeah, in the water. In you go. Yes, into the bacon water. Yes, I'm serious. Yes, and you're going to like it as well. Now look how lovely and bright and green that is. Look at that. Look at that. Jeez, I might have turned the heat down a little too much. Let me just, I don't want to boil it away to nothing, but I know that this is a little more able for it. You know? I'm going for a swim. I hope you brought your swimming hat. I don't want to have to, you know, chlorine the water after. Use ham water to make a bain-marie to give your melted chocolate a subtle, awful, hamular note. Oh my god, you guys, it's gonna be totally hamular in here tonight. Ooh. Who up here absolutely hamular? I think I might not. But what if you did? I'm not saying you have to, but what if you did? What then, huh? 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 Another dumb question, not dumb at all. My hair's long and I cook, but how do you do it? If my hair is so long that's annoying me, I just tie it up. The only reason I didn't do today is, admittedly, I kind of forgot to tie it up, but sometimes the feeling of having my hair tied up is a bit distracting. It makes me agitated. Which is funny because I'm then balancing between, well, do I want to be annoyed by my hair being in my face or annoyed by the feeling of my hair being dragged back off my face? So, yeah, you know. You have to decide which of these things you're more likely to be able to put up with. So I just want to do this until the stems are barely soft. And then I'm going to use a tongs to take this out. And hopefully nothing gets completely ruined. I should probably get a plate to put all of this on as well. Oh, a plate to put this all on. We must trust. Hair and face, better than hair tied up, feeling 100%, although hair and mouth is the worst of all. And the problem is when your hair is very long, now mine's not quite long enough, but if your hair is very long and you tie it up, you can still end up with hair and mouth. So, jeez, there's no winning. There's no winning. Okay, that looks... Give me the stem. I think that might be about it. It really does not need very long. Okay. Up. You don't want it to be like... Actually, you know what? I'm going to give it one more minute. I hope I don't regret this. One more minute. I'm just going to keep a close eye. Kale will not go slimy as quickly as other types of cabbage, but, you know, crunchier the better, but don't tell me I'm ham. I heard nothing. I'm not a snitch. Zargan says, the other day I pulled my trousers on in the morning and noticed my hair was caught in the waistband. Your hair is so long. Zargan's hair, honest to God, Zargan's hair is like very, very long. I was like, this long. Very long. when I was younger, I used to have very, 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 very long hair. And then at some point I was like, this takes too long to brush. But I want my hair to be long again. Anyone who's been here a long time, like long. My hair used to be like nearly twice as long, maybe almost twice as long as it is now. And I was just like, it's crunchy. And that was it. Well, you know, if the stems were down in the water, we'd be getting somewhere, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna take a bit out and have a look at it. Oh, now. Now. Oh, you know, that looks nearly a bit too civilized. Okay. Gee, that does look very, very civilized. Very, very nice and bright. I can't believe I'm trying to plate this up fancy. I didn't even really set out to do this, but I'm sort of plating this up fancier than bacon and cabbage needs. Okay, I'm going to put this back down to a very, very low simmer, but I also need to take the rest of the cabbage out. There's no room on the plate for the rest of it, so I'm just going to put it into a bowl. Don't you worry, I'll eat it. Well, I hope. I just hope I haven't messed anything up terribly. You know, maybe I'll get to a certain point in this process and be like, oh my god, I forgot to take the ever-present poison out of the food. Okay, I'll be over to you in 1 minute with something to show you and all. Or I might just show you over here, because I'm assembling everything over here now, so I need a big, big, big spoon. That's not even the biggest spoon, but you know, it's a spoon. Now, something you're going to get from the cabbage, I say you, is the cabbage is going to hold water. Unless you literally put it into like a salad spinner, it's going to hold water, and that's fine. That's fine. Because it's going to be salty flavor water, and I suppose if you don't want that, then you're eating the wrong dish if you don't want that. Jeez, do you know what? My God. I'm not going to say anything or show you anything until the taste prediction is done. I'm just going to hold this plate here for a minute, and I would like a little drum roll. Nick, the Greek geek, hello. Holy Moses, I catch you live cake to my stream. How am I this lucky? I have no idea. I'm usually live around this time on a Thursday, but not normally for food and drink. And you're here just in time for the grand reveal of me carrying this plate around the room. The prediction's up. This is my first ever time ever in my life making this dish, even though it's one of my favorites. I haven't had this in like 10 years. It looks very fancy because of the kale cabbage. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna shut up and show you though. Can I interest anybody in my genuinely my very first ever attempt making bacon and cabbage? Ever in my life. I have never made this before. I've always wanted to. Because you know what? It actually doesn't look half bad. Do you know what? Well, I'll bring it over to the big camera. Come here, have a look at this. I can't see chat when I'm doing this, but you know, we got fine light. You know what? Now, it doesn't have white sauce or parsley sauce. I don't really go in for parsley sauce because I don't know. I don't know, not my thing. But my God, you know what? Now, I want to take a picture of this. I don't know how photogenic this is as a meal. I think the answer is not very. But I want to prove. I want to send a picture to Mammy. Be like, did you good? And she'll be like, yeah, all right, let me taste. Come on, phone. Looks fairly respectable. I'm gonna do something that might seem weird because, no, I'm not making excuses for anybody. I'm putting a bit of the bacon water on this, which is something I used to have when I was growing up. I would put, well, not me, but I'd be offered, do you want a little bit of the bacon water, the salty bacon water on the plate? And I'd be like, yes, absolutely, I do. Absolutely, I do want more salt in my salty meal. And it was great. It was excellent. So I'm just gonna like a tiny little bit like that. because it's, I don't know, it's nice with the everything. It's nice with the spuds. You don't want to overdo it because otherwise you end up with a soup, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with the soup. Jesus, lads, that doesn't look bad. Don't say gamer girl bacon water! Or do, I don't mind. I can't stop you. Maybe I should stop you, but I can't. I'm just gonna, what did I use this for? I don't remember, so I'm gonna pick this up with my hands because it's not actually that hot. I'm actually, you know what? That looks nice. I just need to find out if it is nice. This was used for butter. This apron needs a wash anyway. So, the only thing I am worried about is the cabbage. I didn't want to overdo it. I know the kale make a tiny bit longer, but I also I didn't want to overdo it. I didn't want to underdo it. I'm taking another picture of this. It looks really nice. It looks like you could eat that and go chop wood for the fire for 6 hours. It does. Oh, okay, all right, I'm going. I kind of just, I'm going to do what should be done. You know, I don't know. God, I'm making such a mess. I haven't even done anything yet. I've already tried it. It was like the meme from the One Frame of Land Before Time. It was a bit that, I felt a bit like Jerma eating the salad leaves. But also like a leaf-eating dinosaur. Hoping the ham's alright. You need to pipe it up a little bit. You don't have to, but I'm going to pipe it up a bit. Lads, I'm a little bit emotional about this. I'm emotional about this. How's it taste? Well, you wouldn't like it. So I'll make sure I eat it for you. It's too spicy. It's too spicy for you. I have hiccups. Can you tell? Are you having a moment like that guy from Ratatouille? Do you know what? I actually kind of am having a moment like your man from Ratatouille. I'm having a moment like your man from Ratatouille, but in front of an audience of however many people are here. Don't tell me, it's none of my business. I really and truly have not had this in probably more than 10 years. That's really good. It's really, 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 really good. And it's really simple as well. I was actually starting to worry that I was forgetting something, but it is actually as simple as you saw. Why do I not make this more often? I don't know what you're doing. It's so good. It's so nice. Yeah, maybe McDara will like it, because in fairness, I don't think he's ever had a chance to like try it properly, at least not in a long, long, long time. I'm genuinely feeling kind of emotional about this. This is so nice. This, I could have maybe done this for another minute, but I actually really like the bit of chew in it. Oh yeah, it's a very late breakfast. It's like nearly 8 p.m. here. Also, I don't know if anybody else gets the same satisfaction. I'm sure other people. Actually, Zargan, I think you posted something about getting the same satisfaction out of just going, like, getting a leaf and just kind of going, oh. It's really nice. I'm really happy. Oh. This is how I would have eaten it. I didn't really like using a knife and fork growing up. I would just use the fork. So I would just pick up big bits like this and eat it like a cartoon caveman, just like, oh. How's the meat prepared exactly? Just a slab of bacon with some boiled hell. Yeah, pretty much. So I know this is not for everyone, but genuinely, the process of preparation is unsmoked cured ham. Was it cured? I don't know if it was sick. But unsmoked thing ham, a bacon, a joint of bacon, boiling water. Change water maybe once or twice, depending on how salty you want it. That's it. There's nothing else in with it. That's it. You can put stuff with it. Yeah, you could put a bit of mustard on there if you wanted, or you could put a bit of parsley sauce. I need to try parsley sauce again, because the more I think about it, the more I would probably like it. But I like it like this. Simple. Really, really, really simple. There's a lot of simple foods that get a lot of flack, but like this is, it's salty. If you want like salty food, this is just, I don't know if it's like the best bacon and cabbage ever, but it's good. It's really good, and I want to keep eating it, so I must have done something right. Come here. Do you know what I'm gonna do for you? Come here. Salty Scandinavian says I love salty foods. There's nothing in your name that could have given that away. I'm gonna get a bit of the, right, we get a bit of the leafy stuff, right? And get that all together like that, right? And now we're gonna get a little bit of hang, a bit of bacon, all right? We're gonna get that nice and tidy for there. Ooh, come on. Can I get this all the way to the camera? Probably. Behold. Here comes the airplane. Meow. This is how I feel right now. Actually, I can get you a very, very, very accurate what it's like inside my brain right now. so it feels. That's what the inside of my brain's like when I eat food that makes me really happy. Half Believer, hello, thank you for 67 months. Thank you so, so much. Let me throw back on the tunes we had for a few minutes. That'll do. Good food, happy dance. Listen, good food, good mood, or something like that. It is KK Ska, it is. I need more spud. It's so good, it's so simple. Not particularly expensive, especially for the amount of meat you end up having. Like, I'm looking at that and I'm like, geez, we're going away tomorrow. That'll hold in the fridge for you 2 days. We can freeze a bit of it, it'll be fine. Oh, Pearfall, sorry, I saw your good news now. After putting it off for a short while, I finally made my cheese omelette. It's delicious. Oh, that's why you forgot to predict. That's all right. I hope you're enjoying your cheese omelette. Oh, yeah, it's very easy. Face Danny, how are you doing? It's honestly, like, very, very easy. You can't end stream until you're done eating the whole ham. Oh, that's it, I'm going now, bye. Not really. Oh, God. Yeah, you could make, like, that, the bacon is good for, like, sandwiches and everything. Put the ham in the charity auction. I think I'll be killed. Oh, God. Just bring it in, like, a freezer bag. I will not be doing that, don't worry. I won't be doing that. Nice, now do 20 sit-ups. Dash Mo. It looks like you're typing in, like, command line. Anyway, honestly, watching you enjoy this dish will make me yearn for it. It's so good, it's simple. It's so simple. I just have such an appreciation for a lot of very, very simple foods that get not overlooked, but you know, I'm very happy. Oh, I'm very happy. I don't know what to. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with myself. Would having gravy on it be heresy? Not so much heresy. It would just. I don't think it would be. I think it's too heavy. I think like gravy is too heavy a flavor, which is why you tend to get like white sauce or parsley sauce with it because it's a little lighter. Gravy, I think, would overpower a lot of it. Yeah, simple food well done is heavenly. It's beautiful. Mm. I'm so happy. I need another little scoop of this. And then I want to talk to you. That sounded really serious. No, I just want to chat to you for like 2 minutes before we head off. Thank you so much for coming along today, first of all. I need to ask you something very, very important. Where's my microphone? I need to ask you. Have we had a very, very, very nice time on this Thursday? On this Thursday. Thank you so much for coming along. I know I've been very patchy with even telling you when streams are the last while. I'm not going to make empty promises and be like, it'll be fine next week. I don't know, but thank you for always coming along. I'm trying to keep things roughly at the same time so that, you know, I'm a little bit consistent. Hazy Sheep, thank you for 20 months. Simple foods are the best times. That's so good. So simple. If anyone is going to KaizokaCon in Cork this weekend, I am going to be there. I will be doing a... Do I have this the right way around? I'm doing a Q&A on the Saturday. I'm doing a signing on the Sunday. Please come along. I'm very nervous. I don't have... I don't know what I was going to say. I'm excited. I'm not going to be like, oh, you do it. No, I'm really, really excited. I'm really looking forward to it. I've always wanted to go to KaizokaCon. Ever since I heard about it on the wind many, many years ago. Oh my goodness. What else have I for you? There's not going to be a new YouTube video this Friday. There will be one next week, but still, if you've not seen the most recent YouTube video, it's got oink. It's got oink in it. You'd like it. You'd like it a lot. It's got oink. I need to make that BTTV emote. If you're not already in the Discord server, you are very welcome to join us over in the Discord server. You can chat, you can mess, you can be hanging out, you can be carrying on. I can't believe the timer command actually came up as I did that. That's gas. What else have I got? Mousepad is available until, what did I say? March 28th. So just over, did I misspell mousepad? I did. Oh well, available until March 28th. Ding! What else have I got? Is there? That's next Saturday. That's soon. Oh, the passage of time. What am I looking for? I am looking for. No, it's gone. It's gone. Thank you all so much for coming along. I think I will probably be back on stream Tuesday unless we end up getting home kind of late Monday. I'll see how my energy is. I'll see how we're doing. I'll see how we're vibing. I feel like I do have something else. I don't know. You can get 10% of your gamer subs with code GameTripper. I don't want to be throwing. I am throwing lots of stuff at you, but listen. Now, before I head off, I need to see where I can leave you. My God, I don't remember the last time I finished up a food and drink stream this late in the day. But it's been worth it. I'm going to try and get such a big sleep. I'm so excited to be having a big sleep tonight. Oh, I'm already a bit tired. Maybe it's just the food. Maybe it's the food and the anticipation and the, we did start late, yeah, in fairness, started like 5, and it is now, nearly 8 now. Where are we off to? Meow. 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 Everybody's online. Yeah, I know where we're going. Roko's online. Roko is good crack. Roko is playing The Binding of Isaac. Beep. So, please go on over to Roko. Roko's very cool, very hip, very happening. We're going to Brazil. I am so excited for the weekend. I will ping you in Discord in the lead up to when I'm doing stuff over the weekend at KaizokaCon. Other than that, I guess I'm seeing you. Oh, the music's not playing. I forgot I have to improvise. Maybe I can fix this on the fly. Hold on. Now that I'm just taking a minute. Come on, come on now. Why are you playing through default? I specifically requested the opposite of this. There we go. That's very loud, hang on. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you so much. I will see you either at KaizokaCon this weekend or I will see you next week. And I'll be so well rested. And I'm gonna go eat a lot of food. Thank you so much. Goodbye from me, goodbye from Shark, goodbye from Bree, goodbye from Dave, and I will see you next week. Or maybe it's the weekend. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye!